and we'll pick off as Baron has left, and the rest of you have all decided to follow along. So yes, Rogar is it is on your mind that Tinvaker is leaving, and people know where and when. Um, but yeah, the decision is yours to make.
Um, hopefully it shouldn't be. I mean, I'm not sure how much of a sort of large base this is going to be where you guys are going, and you guys may need all the help you can get, and I'd hopefully go and get in Tinvaker. I mean, Tinvaker and Amin can both handle themselves, so I might not need the backup if you do need it, Gold.
I mean, it's hard to predict, whether or not Varen will actually turn to the dark side, or he's masterminding some sort of, double cross plan. I don't know. I really can't read that man. I doubt anyone else can. So I wouldn't ask you to leave your kin behind. It would be helpful to have the help, obviously, but I don't know if I could ask it of you.
Mitch, what time is it as we're going to the thing?
Like 7:30, 8.
Are we still on, time is important, now that we know who the killer is?
Well, you know what time Tinvaker will be leaving.
I also, as well, have sending Rogar if you need me to hit her up for 25 words, that's what I would say, but...
Have you got the spell slots to do that?
Yeah. I can use another third level. 2 third levels, 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do it.
If you think that would be better, then we could sending to Tinvaker or Amin and just let them know that there were plans that may, be in place to capture them or something at 9 a.m.
Okay. Or, stay at the Golden Leaf, and then we can see if we can get anyone to do protection. I can't words.
Are you sure ethereal words will be enough
at,
to convince them? Is the problem?
They're at
That's true.
They're at Bolingbroke's Manor now. It'd just be a question of letting them know that their exit is being watched by the Brazen Cult.
I think Tinvaker's already sort of on high alert, and well, we've got
or if it wasn't very important to you.
That's true as well.
Ascending might be the way to do this, and just if we just send a message to Tinvaker and let her know that their exit is compromised and that the Brazen Cult will be waiting at 9 a.m.
Okay.
And then if we can describe where it was in a few words.
Yeah. So they're waiting at the docks, or they'll be around the docks at 9 a.m. Correct.
Yeah, that's where the map pointed out, I think.
Yeah. Check.
Are you sure this is okay, Rogar?
They're both very competent fighters. I'm sure they can handle themselves.
Can they? Could Amin?
Amin can handle herself, definitely.
Haven't you saved her once?
Against Croesus. He's not your run-of-the-mill bad guy.
I fought many Croesuses.
Yeah, it's a dirty trick.
Well, I'm gonna cast sending and not be stressed about the 25 words I have to use.
I will say it's not the docks that they're headed to. They're taking us to an exit.
Oh, an
That
exit.
I can't remember which one it was. It was one of them. Yeah.
Okay, an exit. Cool. Just gonna. Okay, 25 words. I'm not. Though I've cast it, I'm not particularly using it yet. Just mapping of order of importance.
Just me getting a sudden message of 25 words.
Where to start? I don't know. Okay, they'll know it's from me, so I don't need to introduce myself. Okay. So
Discord really does not want to accept that my mic is actually plugged in.
that's so annoying. I'm just gonna quickly map out order of importance, and then I'll cast what to say.
How do you want to handle Salacas, by the way? Ignore that he is here, or have me do some rudimentary Salacas things?
Help actions,
Yeah.
but up to you. Should we end up in battle?
Hey, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Hey,
Do you think Salakas would make the difference in a fight against the Ruin Gods?
You're gonna fight the Ruin Gods.
oh my god, where? I'm like listening to. I'm like in Stolas right now, and Varen is like brooding like I'm going to kill the ruined gods right now. I'm going to like, what?
Gonna march
What's
in
that
there,
all?
take them all off.
I'm like, oh god, maybe this guy really is not double agenting this. Maybe, oh dear.
Aaron said I'm gonna throw hands, like,
Oh.
at the ruin gods.
I think Varen and I have walked similar paths in our lives, so I don't not trust him to do the right thing. So you can still be on your way with Amin and Tinvaka. I don't worry about my own life as much as I used to these days.
I mean, perhaps staying here will aid them in its own way. I'm not too sure.
Well, I won't steal your choice from you, Rogar.
You have a
Uh,
bird. Oh yeah, what were you gonna say?
no, sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say you have a bird as well. I mean, flying to and fro, but maybe a watchful eye.
I could send quotes to sort of maybe get a message to them.
Well, Quoth does talk, and Tinvaka
Yes.
and Amin are both aware that he's yours, right?
Yeah, but it's just a question of
Certainly
time,
would be
I
cheaper
guess.
than ascending.
Do it. Yes, that'll work better probably. I'll
Fantastic thinking, Kalthea. Let's not
Yeah,
drain
let's-
ourselves of more magic on this
Yeah,
long,
get-
long night.
I'm just gonna give myself back that second spell.
Ah, love remembering
Stop.
things about ourselves.
Quoth says, why don't you give me a token to prove I'm from you?
yeah, sure. I don't know if I got on me.
Can I? I'm gonna walk up to Rogar and pluck out the scale.
Another.
Just a chunk of flesh.
Well, I'm assuming from the gap where there's already a missing one from where
Hey,
Amin did it.
let's think about lore right now. Do they shed? Are they shedders?
I don't think so.
Scales are made of keratin, so I say it would grow back like your nails and hair.
Ooh.
How interesting.
I mean, do dragons shed?
I thought they did.
Dragons
I thought
neither shed their skin nor individual scales. Instead,
However,
they,
all
That's
reptiles
fucked
shed their skin.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, Dragonborn do not come from reptiles; they come from dragons.
But the dragons
Who made
not,
that law?
dragons not reptiles?
No, they're dragons.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
That's really
Come
very
on,
strange.
retcon, Mitch. You know you can make him shed. It's okay.
No, I'm gonna say that if you look at a scale from Rogar, it's gonna really hurt.
Well, hold on. Isn't this how we faked my death before?
Yeah, and it wasn't just it was to like proof of death, but proof of death for a person wouldn't be like a fingernail.
Okay,
I think
well, I
that
guess
it's
everyone,
like they'll
let's
just
just
throw
all
it
play really boring then. Let's not be cool or anything.
No, I
Let's
still
all
think you
just
should take the
be-
scale off.
Never mind, I just look at his scales.
No, wait. Soldier background. Part of the kit you get from it, you get a dice set or a playing card set. So just take one of the cards which me and Amin have played with many times back in the day.
Nice.
And
Nice.
everyone that's met Rogar now knows his obsession with cards.
He loves cards.
Not an obsession.
He loves cards.
He really
Yeah.
loves cards, you guys.
He's
I
done
think your obsession's gotten quite bad, Rogar, actually. As I'm shielding my eyes from looking at this sun.
You kind of fan the cards out for Quoth, and he picks one that looks particularly creased, and then
Is
gives
this your
you a
card?
nod and flies away.
I wave to the bird.
Okay, so you all now following Baron along.
Yes, Stolas is following closer. Obviously, we are keeping the maximum distance away that I can, which is 1,000 feet, I think. I can't remember.
By far.
Okay. I will say that you will need to roll me both a perception and a stealth.
A what? A what? Perception? I missed the
A
front of that word.
perception and a stealth to be able to keep seeing Varen and also kind of blend into the crowds. Varen, could you also roll me a perception, please?
Even if Stolas is telling me where they are going.
Oh, yes. You can roll me a perception if you would like, but I will not require it.
Do I still do the perception?
You can still do the perception. Yeah.
Do I
Could
get
I-
advantage from being with the Scar?
Why would that give you advantage?
Because he would be looking as well. Like he would also notice if
You
someone.
don't get eyes.
Could I roll
Beasties.
perception not to like notice where Varen is going because I already know, but just to like take in surroundings then?
Yes, you can.
Uh,
Same for the other two. If you would like to roll perception, you don't have to because
Oh.
Gold is tracking. But all three of you will need stealth, please.
Okay.
That was the other one. Cool.
I'm scared. We'll be fine.
Do I need to roll stealth as well?
Yes, please.
Right, 2 seconds. 'Cause I'm just restarting my computer.
Is Salakas in the room with us?
Yes, Salakas will give you the help action, Calthea, as he knows that you are in big heavy armor.
Yeah. Would that? So when I roll, will I roll normal again, or will I roll with advantage?
Just roll normal again, and we'll take the high one.
Okay.
Or alternatively, does everyone get disadvantage because they're trying to weekend at Bernie's Salakas?
No, Salakas is still possessed of his own mind.
I'm gonna check if my physical dice would make me roll higher.
Salakas.
Oh
Chris,
god.
if you're watching this, nobody likes you at this table.
I reckon we could give Chris our bank details, and nothing would happen.
I'd steal them though.
Christopher.
Yes. I don't know how we would pass it on to Chris.
Also, it's going up on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's public now. That's true. I haven't checked on that in a while.
Are we secret billionaires?
Yes, hell yeah, we are.
Yeah, they'll just be all like, we've all somehow missed on the TTRPG space people talking about this brand new, incredible content being uploaded to YouTube. It's got 1 million views.
Hey guys, just let's forget Matthew Mercer. Let's all talk about Mitch.
Was that Rogarth?
Yes.
Calvia, did you reroll?
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot
Yes,
to
we
say
did.
my result.
Yes.
My result was 13.
Oh yes, we're saying results now, aren't we?
Oh yes, I got an 18 on my stealth and I got a 15 on my perception just to
Okay,
observe where we're going and how we're getting there.
I got a 9 on perception to see if we're being followed.
Would Rogar also get advantage on the stealth roll because Salakas, or help because Salakas is with him in spirit?
I will
and
say
in body?
I'll only give help to one person.
Dang it, I'm so sorry.
Rogar got a 7. Quoth is not here to help me.
Can I help?
I didn't realise that was part of your. That's
I
crazy.
assume that means Rogar's big dragonborn fear just sort of slapping the ground like
Yeah,
flippers.
well, it's lucky that rolling badly, Rogar rolled as badly as he did. Because, Baron, well, you can't see much of what's going on behind you. You do notice Rogar. And you see that he is quite obvious and that Elsa is looking over his shoulder.
Can I do an insight check on Alpha and basically see how he feels about Rogar following us?
God damn it!
Yes.
For all our viewers, I got a 25.
What the fuck?
You see that he has, like, while he is scanning the crowd, his eyes haven't quite got to where Rogar is yet, but he is about to see him. And you also can tell he would not be happy about it.
Okay. Is it quite a busy crowd?
It's one of those crowds that, like, as you look into the distance, it looks like it is really busy, but like, in it, it's quite sparse. You're just looking quite far.
Yeah. Would you say that is sufficiently busy for me to use the Mask of the Wild to attempt to hide when I'm only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, etc., and other natural phenomena?
Are you trying to pass people off as natural phenomena?
I am, yes.
I think Mask of the Wild is quite difficult to use in not the wild.
Hey, that tree that's just appeared. It's
Is
look at that
is it
bush
also
over there.
raining by any chance?
No, it's not.
No. Okay, that's fine.
It's quite a pleasant day. As the sun rises.
Okay, so I'll try and distract Alpha then instead, because I'm not gonna be able to get a message to Rogar and tell him to fuck off. So I'll just try and distract Alpha and ask him: are there any of the ruined gods that you're more in contact with than others? You know, do they seem to have a hierarchy or a structure?
Well, obviously, the Lord Ruin rules them all, but we have not yet been able to make word with him. Several others we have spoken to, though of course it is the Lord Braze that we focus upon.
I assume, well, I mean, maybe a silly question, but did you name your group before you were in contact with Brace?
I did not name the group.
Well, not you, but the general you, the royal you.
Our history stretches long back, to the times even before the ruined gods were entrapped. We were simply his faithful back then, and we did not break our faith as many others did when the gods of preservation decided that they had fallen out of favor.
I see. And in your sort of research of me, how much do you know about my history? / how much have I told you about my history, because I can't remember.
You have told me very little, though I know all.
So, given what you know, and you know how I would have communicated with Aeonin in the past, do you communicate with the ruined gods in a similar manner?
It is difficult to speak to them as such. Only when great rituals are performed can we speak to them face to face, as you would with Aeonin. At other times we can sense feelings, thoughts, and in that we must gather our knowledge.
And how do you know that you're interpreting those feelings and thoughts properly?
You will often find that someone's feelings laid bare are more trustworthy than the words they speak to you.
That's very fair. That's a very wise statement.
We are a very wise people, and you have proven yourself to be wise once more by coming with me.
Are the group based in the city?
The headquarters we are walking to is within the city, though it is of course not our main home.
Where is your main home?
Elsewhere.
Even now? But, you know, I've proven myself trustworthy, and as you say, proven myself wise. You still keep secrets?
You have proven yourself willing to learn more, but you have not proven yourself yet as one of our number.
Very well.
For that you must undergo the ritual.
And I imagine you're going to give me an answer shrouded in mystery. But what does that involve? What is the ritual?
There is little sense in me telling you when it is so imminent upon us.
Well, I'm anxious to arrive.
And you keep walking.
Can I campaign for Varen to get inspiration for that fantastic litany of questions?
If you must, one inspiration point to Varen.
I just remembered
Thank
I
you.
had an inspiration point that Ash could have used for the stealth.
Oh, flip!
You
Fuck.
stupid bitch! You.
I'm now back up to 0 inspiration points for my -1.
Okay. You eventually arrive at a very rundown, abandoned house, and it is deep within the bits, and Alpha walks up to the door and knocks upon it.
Not that it makes a huge difference, but which bit is the bits on the map?
Brown.
Brown. Thank you.
Oh shit, it got changed, didn't it? Whoops.
Yes.
Never mind, not done.
Oh yeah. Do people want the retcons in place now or when they're fully finished?
Are they good? Does
we
that mean
try
they might
it?
be retconned
Well, how-
again? Or
Yeah, how many inconsistencies?
No, they're not likely to be retconned again. It's just that it's either, for now, it's either the door gets opened so they can see Alpha, or they open a little hatch in the door because Alpha is of normal height
Oh,
and not
please
halfling.
let's get rid of halflings and dwarves immediately.
Wow.
Okay, I see how it is, guys. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't see how keen you'd be for that, Fassel.
You have no idea.
Oh,
They're just
kinda-
guys. They're just guys.
Fassel just hates short people.
Wow.
Okay, in that case,
don't hate
Alpha is now a diamond elf, or what is more commonly known as a mountain elf. They are quite tall, very, very pale, almost white skin, and white eyes, and also are the only elves that can grow beards.
Wait, hold on a second. So he's gone from being a halfling, very, very short, to the tallest type of dwarf.
Not dwarf, elf.
I would say they're of a
Tall.
similar height to high elves.
So just like dead tall, basically. You've just flipped.
Yeah.
Wait, if I'm right in saying Gimli from the dwarf guy from Lord of the Rings to Legolas, like that's that's the transformation. Okay, cool.
I'm very proud of you for making a Lord of the Rings reference.
Thank you.
Without having seen it.
What?
Their proportions are also like they're quite spindly, and their fingers are very long. Like not like just go like, oh, you've got long fingers, but like they have long fingers.
Yeah.
Do they have like? I mean, without getting too deep into the retcons, do they have a sort of unique, like, you know, dark elves are sort of the undergroundy, sneaky, evil guys. High elves are not. Like, what's kind of unique about mountain elves?
They're good at climbing.
With their long fingers.
Anything that would apply to dwarves, apply here.
They're just tall dwarves.
Yeah, they're tall dwarves.
Someone
is what
took a
we're going with.
photo of a dwarf and stretched it.
But they look like elves. So yeah, a hatch opens in the door and sees.
Sorry, I've got one more retcon question.
Okay.
Did you also retcon Elfa's clothes, or is he wearing his robe like a dressing gown that's too small and it only just covers the good bits?
I have retconned Alpha's clothes. Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing clothes that would fit him, rather than having clothes designed for a species that does not exist.
That is disappointing, but okay.
Wearing
Carry
the
on.
miniest mini skirt of all time.
The hatch opens and you see stood there, Varen, a high elf that you recognise from your times with Eonin, another of your Sunray, Larino Male, and he looks at Alpha and gives him a nod, and then looks over at you and smiles wildly. The hatch closes, and the door opens, and he says, "Welcome, Alpha, and welcome, dear Varen, once more unto the fold of the righteous."
What would the Sunrays call each other? Would we call each other like brother or?
Yeah.
My little sunray.
My little sunshine.
The official title was Pal.
Pal.
Oh, yeah, they've gave each other pet names.
My sunny
Alright, pal.
brother.
I don't mind, son brother.
Son brother male. I didn't think there would be a day that you outranked me.
Solar sibling. Sorry. Okay.
Obviously. Very progressive.
Only for now, old brother. I'm sure that with time, we would find the same rank once more, talented as you are, for the ways of faith.
I would translate my mouth. I'm yet to understand quite how my talents might apply here. I'll be honest, I'm stepping into the dark, stepping into this door.
Well, all in good time. But first, why not step through and join us in our preparations?
And for what are you preparing?
A final phase in the plan, in which we use the chaos zone here to speak with our Lord once again.
Farah here, pardon me, Alpha, suggested that you haven't yet communicated with the Lord Ruin. When you say our Lord, as an outsider to your group, are you referring to Brace or to the Lord Ruin?
Indeed I am.
And would he speak to an outsider?
Perhaps. So you are hardly an outsider, Varen, if you mean yourself.
I do mean myself, but I've never spoken to Brace, much less any of the Ruin gods. I'm sure,
But
as
they
powerful
know-
as he is, he would smell the taint of Aeonin on me. Sounds wrong.
As he did with me. But you are known to the gods, and so their hopes lie with you still. Preservation or ruin. Divine is divine.
Just before I sort of step through the door and let Mail shut it behind me, can I do a perception check into the street and just see if the group have been able to follow all the way?
Yes, go for it.
I don't know if that means everyone needs to do stealth and perception checks.
No, it does not. Yeah,
20.
you can. You catch sight of Stolas flying above.
Yeah, just head inside them.
As you step inside, Mail puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Would you like us to wait for your friends to catch up, or are you here simply for yourself?"
I chuckle a bit and say, if my friends are welcome, then I would have them witness whatever is about to happen. Although I feel like they may not be as welcoming as I am.
The decision of whether they are welcome is theirs to make, though I surmise from their conversations with Alpha that they would choose differently to you.
I worry that you might be right, but may I speak with them before they enter?
Very well. I don't suppose it could cause much harm.
It's their minds I wish to change, not my own.
Then I will wait with you, if you do not mind.
By all means, son brother, free son, son sibling.
The two of you stand there, waiting for the group. The rest of you see that the two of them are stood outside.
As soon as Skuld rounds the corner and sees them just standing there, immediately as if it's just second nature, minor illusion, there's a wall now suddenly in front of him.
So he walks out into the street, and then a wall just appears in the street.
Yeah. guys, they're right there.
What do you mean they're right there?
They were watching and waiting, and now I've put a wall here.
So you've let them see that you've put a wall up.
Hey, I thought they weren't gonna. Why would he just stand there in the middle of the street? I thought he was going somewhere.
Well, I thought, I would say they would walk inside, but now we're here with the wall in front of where it shouldn't maybe be.
Exactly. Well, I mean, they can't see us now.
Yeah.
Well,
what do you want to do?
Rogar?
I would assume. Oh, you're telling me to go.
You can walk right through the wall. It's just an illusion.
Would minor illusion hide the fact that Rogar's shining bright light? Would it hide that?
I don't think so.
I believe it says in the spell, no.
Oh no.
Do you want me to read out what?
So there's just a sort of glow coming out from under the wall.
The wall itself is glowing.
Nice glowing wall.
If it, the way that they're stood is Rogar, Skuld and Cal feel wall, then you're getting active shadows of the two of them.
Yeah, so
shadow.
this effect persists through invisibility.
Oh, flip.
So maybe technically not illusions, but anyway, this is not. You can just walk through the wall.
You gain proficiency saving throws connected to your lowest stat that you aren't proficient in. Does that do that?
I assume you did.
Yeah, surely you would not have not done
Was that why I had proficiency in one of the saving throws and I took it out? Because I was like, why the fuck is that there?
You need to stop questioning yourself. You rules lawyering yourself.
I was looking at it the other day and I was like, why the fuck am I proficient in those saving throws?
Be proficient, it's okay.
Well, anyway, Rogar?
Right, I'll just walk through the wall.
I mean, he's walking through it. I don't want him to go alone,
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll just get rid of the wall. This is crazy. We're just walking, having a walk through.
I think he knows.
Just on a walk.
It's good to see that your stealth hasn't improved in our time together.
Well,
listen, you
hey.
and newcomer. Once upon a time, I was incredibly stealthy.
Well, he was. I remember it very well.
This armor is not. It's not good for being stealthy.
Shield my eyes slightly. I'm not sure it's the armor that's doing
It's
it.
dim light. It's dim light.
Can I laugh?
There is a man Leonin would be proud of.
So, and another one of your friends from the good old days, Varen, or just a new friend?
Mm.
This, how do I explain? Yes, he was one of Aeon's clergy, a few ranks beneath me, but a devotee of his, and he's clearly turned aside, as I have.
Oh, what? No longer with Aeonin, now with the Brazian cult?
Yes. I don't know if they call themselves a cult or not. Kind of has an image problem.
We prefer faith.
I see that you guys, you had no intention of letting me do this alone. I imagine you have no intention of letting me do it at all.
Well, like I said before, the choice is yours, but, I suppose one of the choices comes with consequences.
You must understand, Scold. My entire life, half a millennium, has led me to this point, and I can't just turn aside now.
Well, I won't stand in your way from you making this choice, but I just fear that history would repeat itself for you, especially considering you've had such a long one. Maybe certain pains have dulled.
I worry that you might be right, but regardless of the outcome for myself, I need to see this through. I would appreciate if you would come inside. The four of you are now some of my closest friends, and I couldn't do this without you.
Well, okay then, and I'll look at this other guy. I've never got your name.
Lurino Mail at your service.
Ah, anyway, Varen, the company you keep is interesting. Yeah.
Did you tell Varen about the mail letter?
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. Well, let's keep it up.
I think
Yeah,
we,
can
I
we
think
say- I
when
don't
we
know.
grouped up, we all let each other know everything.
Hmm.
Did you? Maybe you told us about this guy before. I don't even remember what happened.
What part did mail play?
In the letter that was found in the Brazian cult guy's room, who was pretending to be Flogi, it said mail finished with Maragosta.
Yeah, so he likely dispatched Maragosta himself. I don't remember if we told you, and I don't remember if you told us who Mail was, but I suppose it doesn't really change much. We're all here now, Varen.
So I gesture for mail to guide us inside.
Good evening, Mail?
I believe it is the morning now.
No, I was asking whether you
you've
had a
asked
good
if I
one.
had one. It was eventful, as I'm sure yours was as well.
Oh yes, quite. We had to solve a murder. Would you believe it?
A murder? What a surprise that is. But in a city such as this, in a world such as this, these things tend to happen.
I suppose in the world you idealized it wouldn't.
Indeed. The need for murder would be eradicated.
And built on the need for murder, though, right?
Ideal worlds must be forged with blood, for there is no stronger foundation.
Ah, well, interesting take. Lead the way?
Indeed. Now I must stress that any untoward business that the four of you may be planning, I would recommend strongly against it.
As I said to Alpha, I'm just here to observe and hopefully speak for the ruined gods. I as you know from the end of my time with Aeonin, I have no interest in bloodshed.
Of
Or,
course.
shall we say, unnecessary bloodshed.
Of course. Once you have undertaken the ritual and joined us in full, I'm sure that what you seek will more than meet your desires. He steps out of the doorway for all of you to walk in.
Yeah, I head inside first of the group.
I'll just sort of quietly say to Calcium, sort of like, how far do we let this go?
I am not opposed to letting it go all the way. I
Same.
reckon I could take him.
Is him Varen or is him male?
But I'm sure it won't come to that. Varen is old and smart. Well, I hope he is smart.
You are led up an old staircase, very rickety, and taken into a main room that is full of quite a few of the cultists, but the main populace of this room is a whole bunch of what seems to be peasants, very down on their luck, and what is immediately apparent is that all of them bear marks of the Hussites somewhere on their body.
Nobody we recognise,
Mm.
like no leaders or anything. Not leaders of like the cities or anything. Leaders of the clergy or whatever the fuck they call their group.
No.
Can I ask a quick, just rules question, apropos of nothing? If I was to just randomly attack, how does surprise rules work?
You would get a free round of combat.
But like, do I need to announce that I'm surprising, or just does a random attack?
You're surprised!
That's counterintuitive, I think.
Like, or does it just work?
It would depend on social cues and perhaps a stealth roll. Like, you know, how would you telegraph in that you're about to attack? Also, like in a situation where they're all kind of suspicious that you might start something anyway, they might be a little bit ready for when you do. So I think in this situation it would depend on a stealth roll.
Do you get advantage during a surprise round?
No. You just
I just
a
get
round of
basically a
attacks.
free. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a free round.
No random
but
attacks.
you are-
That was irrelevant.
You are led into this room and guided to the center.
You said the main populace of the room was these peasants with the scars. I guess the rest of them are people dressed like Lorena.
Yes. None of them quite so. Let's see. The main appearance is like this. Just simple red robes and a dark red, almost black mask with black gloves and boots and belt and highlights around the robes themselves, and hooded. Yes, your standard evil cultist, if you would.
Again, evil, cult, both image issues, really. Devoted worshippers.
Yes, devoted, lovely worshippers.
Before Baron, if Baron's like led to the middle before he goes in, I'll try and grab, like, bring him to the side. Before he goes in, and just say, you did hear the part where your friend said he'd be doing a ritual. Do you want to go through with this, with everything?
Alpha mentioned that on the way here. I don't know. I can't not, basically. But I don't know what will happen. And I trust the four of you to do the right thing, whatever happens.
You don't have to go through with this. We can leave. We can.
Unfortunately for me, I do have to go through with this. I need to see this through to the end. Did we decide there was a house thunder tree like salute?
It wasn't a double thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'll give him a discreet double thumbs up as I head to the middle of the room.
I'll grab his thumbs. I'll say
Is that how you return the salute?
yes. Yeah. I hope you know what you're doing, Varen, and I'll cast guidance.
So do I. I'll cast guidance back.
Do you have guidance as well, Thea?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I think I do have guidance.
Hey, guidance!
Two guys guiding.
Okay, guidance. Do I have guidance? I don't. Wait, I don't think I actually have guidance. I do have
Just
black.
specify what it's for. Or,
It's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that. I do have resistance.
Oh, so
Yeah.
still a good
Yeah.
one.
You are pointed towards the middle of the room as Zemino says, "Gather around, everyone. It is time." And all of these peasants come in and sit in a.
Hey.
Yes.
any progress on that?
No, you said peasants. I was just gonna say like economically unblessed. You know.
Mm.
Hey, it's the 1500s. People don't care about woke battle.
Can I do a
Look
religion
at that,
check,
guys.
please?
This is a no woke D&D campaign.
Yes.
Get marketed on TikTok. Get out there. No wokes.
God, can't even call the economically challenged peasants anymore because of woke.
Disgusted.
It's the name of the social class, okay? Only these days is it an insult.
Mhm.
Can I do a religion check, please, to try and get an idea of, I guess, what's prepared for this ritual? You know, is it candles or is it scalpels?
Can I also do exactly the same?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet, sweet double guidance.
Can
I
I
will not use my
help?
guidance on this.
Can I help Scold if he needs help?
Hell yeah.
Isn't guidance one way you can just keep on using it?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. But you have to touch.
Nope.
It's a touch spell though.
No, but isn't it
No,
like
but
you
it
get
lasts for
it lasts-
a minute, doesn't it?
It's not like a bardic inspiration. I don't think it's like you just keep getting it.
We all just not. Is no one going to react to that?
Yeah, no, I did.
Is it just
I
me?
saw
Is it just me,
I
Joanna?
saw it. I saw it. I wasn't expecting it. But I saw
Are you
it.
talking about the Nat 20 that we just got?
Yes.
Yeah, the Thomas the
No,
Tank
no,
Engine
well,
that
yeah,
just
we're talking
appeared.
about-
Oh, I've got my effect turned off. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
it's the Thomas Tank Engine one.
I forgot I said that. I
Problem.
said that ages ago. I was like, I never get a nat 20. I'll make sure everyone knows.
I got a 23 on my religion check.
Nice.
Oh, your natural 20 gives you a 24. Fuck. I am a bad bitch for religion, I guess.
Okay. The two of you notice that what seems to be like slightly more high-ranking cultists have gathered at the back of the room to kind of retrieve some bottles that there's enough for everyone, and they look as though they are made for drinking out of. And you on a nat 20 Baron, you know that in any form of ritual where something is ingested, something is about to be psychedelic in nature.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Cream and mushroom soup.
Do I also get that, or do I miss that fact?
You probably can tell as well. So.
Okay.
Can I turn to Skull and be like, yeah?
Can I
It's not
revoke my
equals.
guidance somehow? I know it's
Scald, what did that mean? What does
it's a
that
concentration spell. Actually, I can drop it. No, I won't though.
mean?
A bottle is handed to each of the peasants, and you, Varen, and then also offered to the rest of you.
I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna drink.
Oh, no one is drinking it.
Oh, well,
The
yeah.
cue
Well, I
has not
mean,
been given.
I'm just I'm putting that out there into the ether, just in case anyone else misconstrues my my intentions with this bottle of drink.
It's consent. I love that.
Calthea and Droga?
I'll push back. I'll just say no.
Good.
Larino stands in the center of this circle and begins a sermon talking about how the time is finally at hand for these people. No more will the gods be kept from them. They've all been chosen for a test to drink this new substance that will let them ascend to the heavens and speak to the gods. But they must be ready and must be wary, for demons may appear who will seek to stop them achieving this divine inspiration.
Damn
And
it, it's going to be demons again.
as Larino is talking about this, the cultists start handing out black robes for people to put on, and all of the peasants immediately put these on and pick up their bottles ready to drink. Varen?
Just a quick question on the check that I did. You said I knew that any liquid that you ingest in a ritual is going to be psychedelic.
Mhm.
Is that like, will it only affect the person that drinks it, or will drinking it, like, does it do anything to the outside world?
No, it would impact you only.
Okay.
Don't go like spitting it in anyone's eyes or anything.
No, but like, I don't drink it and then turn into like a Cambion.
No.
Okay.
Been a red cap.
Anyone who would like to roll me a perception check can.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if offered.
I feel like that's always just an invitation for everyone to do it.
Bad
Yeah.
time.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I rolled a 20.
Uh,
I got a 19.
Baron, you are offered a robe. Do you put one on?
You in a row.
2 in a row. Thank you, Jesus.
What's
What
going
the
on?
fuck?
Am I in
Why-
the center of the room? Like, am I quite clearly the sort of
Take my medic.
guest of honor?
Yes.
Then no, I don't take a robe.
Lorino offers it to you himself, quite emphatically, saying, "This is all part of things, my friend. You understand pomp and circumstance."
I can't continue wearing my my current garb.
Underneath, of course.
Very well. So I take the robe and put it on over the top of my leaves.
Woo!
Take
off your
Calthea,
twigs.
on your nat 20 with your perception, you notice that the cultists who've been handing out things have once again gathered at the back of the room, and together they're like distributing spell scrolls between each other, like looking over them and making sure they're ready to go.
I'll like ready Rogar and Scald, I think. And I'll let them know I think something's about to happen. They have spell scrolls.
Can you read what's on the spell scrolls? Can you get a
Can I see? Yeah, can I see from that far? Does Calthea have good vision? 20/20 vision? Naturally.
I mean, they-
Nat
on a
20.
natural
She's got a-
20.
she's got
On a
nat
natural
20
20.
vision.
spell scrolls.
Listen.
She has got nat 20 vision.
Can I do an Arcana check with the help of someone to read what?
Yeah, on a nat
Like,
20, I'll let you do a second check because they haven't unraveled them and like showing them your way.
Oh my
like,
God.
they know what the scrolls
Yeah,
are, so they don't
well-
need to open them.
Would you say that the light emitted by me is helping?
Yeah, so no one else is like open to the spell scroll to just take like a precursory read before they start chanting.
No.
Hey, you check. I mean, that's
What's
pretty
wrong with
brave.
these?
Wow, I
You
guess everyone in this
yeah.
world just doesn't have anxiety then.
Truly, like
No
you don't
performance
check yourself.
anxiety.
It happens to everyone.
So I'm gonna disguise self. Wait, what do you
I
mean?
guess-
I cast light?
Because everyone just
The
casts magic.
the way spell scrolls work in this world, you don't need to read them. You
What?
you pull them off the page. It's written in the air that you
Didn't
then
know that.
cast. Yeah, it's why everyone can cast them and not just wizards. You don't need to have the knowledge to read them. Much to Fassol's chagrin, everyone can cast spells.
It's fine. Why don't we just give
Otherwise-
everyone time magic too?
Because otherwise, what would be the point of them? You know?
With the light of Rogar's existence, may I have that as advantage as I look for the Arcana?
Yes.
To read. Yeah. Jesus, take the wheel.
Could you stop getting nat 20s, please?
That's 3 natural 20s in a row,
I'm
Joanna.
right. I'm not being funny.
Joanna.
Has she won the game yet?
I
Right,
don't
Doing
know.
ridiculous
You
things
have
like
a
that.
0 in Arcana.
Would
You
you like
have
me
nothing
to-
in Arcana.
Would you like me
Nothing.
to just DM you the identities of all of the metallic order? Or...
Oh wow,
Actually, really great, bitch. I would love
That's
that.
fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mitch, please
no.
could you narrate what's he called? One weakness. What's he called?
Oh, Brace? Oh, Lord. Oh,
No, the fucking vampire guy.
Oh,
Stroud.
Stroud. Yeah.
Give one
Or
weakness,
even, what's, yeah.
garlic.
Okay, Calthea,
So just before we carry on, can I point out one other bullshit thing that with all the nat 20s, you were saying everyone should have time magic. I would like to point out that whilst you are a little time wizard, there's only one person in the group who's actually changed the timeline.
Hey,
Point.
And it
I've
isn't
changed the
you.
timeline plenty of times, just like really minorly. Sometimes Rogar didn't miss.
Yeah, that happened. That happened with Azul actually in a tournament to win some ribbons.
Oh.
You recognize, Calthea, that these are scrolls of I can't
Lol.
remember. I can't remember what the spell is.
Oh.
I know what this spell does. I just can't remember what the spell is. It's not alter self. It's alter
He's had
other.
weeks to prepare.
Wait.
Alter
Okay.
Doesn't
other?
even know.
Just like true
Something
polymorph.
well, it's not true polymorph. That would be insane. So it's something between those two to alter the appearance of something without it being like eternal and forever.
Like disguise self, am I thinking? Like not self, but like it's
Oh, it's
external.
the other one.
It's
You
like
sure it's
alter
alter
self, but for someone else.
Oh,
You
okay,
know?
so it's like an Una reverse of alter self.
Yeah, it for lack of a better word, because I can't remember what the spell is. It's alter other.
It's alter other.
That needs a new name, man.
It'd just
Right.
be It'd
That
just
is a
be
mouthful.
polymorph.
Yeah, it'll be
The
polymorph or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what the spell is.
Yeah, pop
We all know what
does
it does. I don't
Yeah.
need to announce the official spell name.
I need it for the immersion.
Wizards of the Coast. He's using the spell.
We'll just get like a knock. It's just his and not easy.
Turns out, despite my apprehension, DMing is easy because you just fucking make shit up and say I don't need to follow the rules.
Oh, you have no
yes.
idea.
Yes, that is most of the job. Yeah, it's polymorph. It's polymorph.
Yeah.
It's polymorph.
We're all turning into T-Rexes.
I'll let Scald and the gang know. I'll be like, Scald, do you have counterspell? I don't counterspell.
Oh, yeah, I have. I have counterspell.
Oh, but you're low.
I am so tired, Thea.
Okay.
My power wanes in every moment I am awake.
Okay.
Let us only see what might happen here.
I mean, okay. I'm just worried if it's gonna go bad permanently. You know.
Oh, don't be worried, Thea. Leave that to me.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like Skull without the accent. It's kind of weird.
It is a bit, isn't it? It's strange. It's odd.
Yeah. It's a bit
But I can
uncanny
talk
valley.
now. I can string sentences together.
Proud of you. You know what that is, kids?
Do the accent.
Why don't you do an accent?
No?
Fucking dragon bitch.
Yeah, speak like a
if
lizard.
I did an accent, it would be racist. Dragonborn are Chinese.
China.
Lorena finally announces, "It is time, my brethren. Drink, and drink deep. Ascend to the heavens. Find the answers you so desperately seek."
I
and
pause
around
for a
the
minute
people
before.
begin to drink.
So yeah, I pause for a moment, kind of waiting to see people's reaction as they drink. Is Loreno drinking?
He is not.
Yeah, well, that's pretty
So
sus.
he is looking directly at you.
What about Alpha?
Roll me a perception, please.
Whether he's drinking or not?
Just in general. Right.
That
You don't
was
know where
speech.
Alpha is.
Okay. Alpha's clearly going to stab me. I like it. Okay, does anything happen to the other people as they're drinking, as I give it kind of the longest reasonable time before doing anything? Probably like 30 seconds or something.
You can see that some of them are starting to sway. Some of them are feeling this drink heavy within their stomachs. Some of them are trying to control their breath a little.
Am I standing in the middle of the room?
Yeah.
Okay, I drop to my knees as though I'm gonna meditate like I do overnight. And basically steady myself and put my staff in front of me and I take a drink.
Okay. Could you roll me a Constitutions?
You have 1d4. You have an extra d4 and an inspiration point.
Inspiration points for rerolls, right?
Yeah.
Don't need it. I hope.
You've got that on a 9.
Fucking hell.
Oh no, it's a D4.
29 on your Constitution save. You feel this liquid thick and angry within your veins, and you get, for just a moment, a flash of anger that you kind of focus your druid magic on, and then use nature itself to cleanse your body as you drink in this poison, and then you are fine.
What's happening to everyone else?
They are also now all on their knees or some other form of splayed out, and they all seem to be spluttering, but not in a way of coughing and choking, but just in a way of being utterly furious in a way that they're trying to control.
Are there others who are fine like Varen is?
No.
Can I go up to one of the ones who look the worst and start examining what's going on here
Magnifying
closer?
glass.
As you step forward, Loreno snaps
Sorry.
towards you and says, "Keep back, if you will. You may not be involving yourself with our customs, but I would ask you to respect them nonetheless."
Did Loreno drink?
Well, Loreno did not drink.
I'll hold the bottle out to Loreno, the one I still have. Well then, why aren't you drinking?
I have already ascended.
Is anyone fucking dead? Yeah?
No. If anything, some of them seem to be looking a little stronger.
Okay.
Can I do a medicine check to see if there's any like physical change that's happened from them drinking to, yeah, like from them drinking, and other like the ones that look finer.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I help as I'm also looking over Lorino, trying to discern any physical changes?
Okay, that's a 12.
On a 12, you can't tell
did the
much
run.
more than just simple observation is giving you. As the effects are taking on more and more, they seem to be getting more angry and stronger.
What's
Roll
Varen doing?
roll me a perception as well, please.
Anyone or just Thea?
Yeah, anyone.
These are rage stars. He's ripping off Fancy High.
He's actually ripping off Bane from Batman.
On a 21 skull, you see that the fresh Hussite scars that these peasants have seem to be knitting themselves closed.
Ew! What the fuck is going on here? Does this? Do we find anything? Does this feel similar to anything we have experienced in the past before with Salakas?
Roll me a history check. Anyone who would like to.
I shall help if you need it.
Faster, all your rolls are private.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. They're private GMs, so Mitch can still see them. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see.
I got a 15 on that roll
Okay.
for everyone at home and everyone in
History.
the chat.
Yeah, history.
I'll roll a history. Why not?
Roll me with advantage, please, Rogar.
Okay.
Where?
Okay.
Nice.
Rogar, like, it does seem familiar to Skull, but because he is thinking in the direction of Salakas, he can't put his finger on it, whereas you can. Is anyone else like it? Or just me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. You can put your finger on it, Rogar, because to you, it looks like all of them are entering a rage.
Oh, okay. He's gave them multi-class juice.
What the hell are you talking about, Rogar? What the hell?
I don't know. Rogar.
What does any of that mean?
You
What are
can't. You can't force Rogar to have said those
What are you
words.
saying?
I understand that.
Can you use a spell scroll while you in a rage? If you're a standard barbarian?
I don't think so.
And Lorino steps towards you, Aaron, and puts his hand on your shoulder and says, I know the pain, old friend. Just let it flow through you.
Do I feel any pain? I thought it was kind of.
No, you're fine. You've purified yourself. Give me a performance check, though.
I suppose you fancy a cheeky little guidance.
Guidance is.
I'd have to walk up to you.
You'll still have concentration on it.
It's only,
You can only use
for one
guidance
roll.
once. Yeah.
I thought you could keep on using it.
It's a cantrip.
In
you can use it
Baldur's
over
Gate.
and over, but-
No, I thought that was just how. Is that not how it works?
No, because we are not playing Baldur's Gate.
And Baldur's Gate lasts for like 10 minutes, I think. On
Lorino is under the
everything.
impression that the effects are just slow on you, but you have still drank it. And then one of the cultists with a spell scroll steps forward and pulls the spell from the sheets and aims it towards one of these almost raging peasants and casts it upon them. And their appearance changes before you, and they look no longer human, but instead a lot like a dragonborn monk. And these more of the cultists step forward, casting the spell on these people who are entering a rage.
You want to do something? I want to do something.
I don't know. I can't do enough things.
It's starting a race war.
Yeah. Live, laugh, love. Propaganda.
Well, I turn to Lorino and say, what is the purpose of this? Why would you transform your followers?
It is all part of the plan we must conform to.
Will I transform?
Indeed, once the potion has taken effect.
Am I going to have to respec as a dragonborn warlock?
And he starts to look in your eyes, searching for the impact of this potion. And I'm going to need another performance check if you are keeping your deception up.
Yeah, I will.
On a 10.
Do you... Wait. Do you... If I'm going to use my inspiration...
You can use an inspiration to reroll, yes.
Do I need... what am I trying to say? Can I use my inspiration after you told me what the result of the 10 is?
Nope.
You know it, Ted.
He might be
He
willing
was
to
about
believe.
to start saying it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, I'll reroll.
You saw how happy he got when he saw you rolled a 10.
Ew.
On a 20, he falls to his knees with you, and like sees that your potion is still quite full, and he kind of like your hand is still on it, and he kind of puts his hand over yours and guides up to your mouth, saying, "Drink deeply, my friend."
I drink the rest.
Roll me a con save, please.
Shouldn't have wasted my inspiration.
You'll be fine.
Come on, Thomas the Tank Engine.
13. You focus in on the rage building from this potion, but it overwhelms your purification process. And you start just seeing red. You feel faint for a moment, and then you hear your own heartbeat thundering within your head. And all you feel now is pure, raw anger.
Did he fail?
He did, yes.
What if he didn't?
Are you trying to use some sort of ability here, Mr. Gold, or are you just inquiring as to
I don't know. I'm
what
trying
would
to
have
think of
happened?
what the. I'm honestly thinking about what the more interesting whatever is about to happen is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you failed. Sorry. I'm using the new possibility function of my staff. If you're holding the staff and an ally, you can see fails a saving throw within range. You can turn the failed saving throw into a successful one.
How many times can you use that?
I have 5 charges. It takes 5 charges, and I have 5 charges left.
Right. Okay.
Random complaint that isn't necessarily important right now. I seem to have lost my wild shape.
You've lost it.
As in, you don't have any uses, or it's just not on the sheet anymore.
I just don't have wild shape.
Oh dear.
It might be because I'm concentrating. Does it come back
Just
if I
been
stop
secretly
concentrating?
trying to.
What are you concentrating on?
Conjuring those rats and insects from the bar.
It should still be on your sheet.
Yeah,
You've got wild shape improvement.
I do have wild shape improvement. Yeah, I was trying to see how many charges I have left. I don't really need to see the text, but
Maybe I fucked something when I
I
updated.
don't think,
How many do
I
you
don't think
get?
you've used any, have you?
I don't think so.
Are you
Use the
are you
blackout
using
one.
a homebrew class?
No?
Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea what the problem is then. It was a plutonium import. Is everyone's subclass still there?
Have you used your wildfire spirit at all?
No?
Then yeah, you should have full.
Okay. We'll just. Would I have had a long rest since we originally found Boulder's body? Because I used a wild shape then. Okay, so
Then
I've got
you
one
use-
left. Okay.
Which your wildfire spirit would also use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that that's relevant right now.
Okay, yeah, you feel this rage overwhelming your body, and then you blink, and suddenly you're just fine.
And am I still in the room?
Yes,
Look down at my hands. Are they still my elven hands?
yes, they are.
Some people really just don't change time at all.
What do you mean, Scold?
Oh,
do I
nothing,
no.
Thea. Nothing, Thea. You are supreme being, truly.
By now, all but Varen have been turned into Dragonborn monks, and Lorino steps aside as a fanatic walks up behind him, ready to cast a spell.
If you're going to cast a spell on me, do it to my face. Hit me in the face!
The fanatic kind of tilts his head in confusion, then shrugs, and then just casts the spell directly on your face. And you now have the same appearance as the rest of them of a red dragonborn in the black and red dragonborn monk robes of the assassin monastery.
Do I still have...
I recognize these as like Jankar.
Yeah, like they look like
They
they're
look
meant
like
to be,
cheap
but you,
imitations.
yeah, you can tell that they're definitely like someone
This
has
is
given
supposed-
them the general design
Yeah,
specs and
someone's-
they've designed around it.
Someone's described what it looks like, and then
Yeah.
from memory, yeah, okay.
I don't mean any offense, Rogar, but what a boring ascension this has just been.
They've got the robes from Wish.
Like
If they got the
yeah.
robes from Wish, I'd imagine it'd be incredible,
Yeah,
actually.
Rogar says, I think I said nose, please.
It's to the point where when they put these robes on, you just did not know what they were, but when they turned to Dragonborn monks, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, this feels familiar.
Yeah.
So I look down at my own hands, and do I see Dragonborn hands?
You do see Dragonborn hands.
And do I still have my knife on my hip and my scimitar or sickle?
Yes,
whatever
they
it
have
is?
not changed your clothes or equipment. They've
Okay,
only
okay.
changed your body itself.
Hey, I was going to say, are we going to be able to discern?
The only reason that you can at the moment is because he has not moved.
Can I get a Sharpie out and write on his...
And Lorino stands again and looks around at his gathered, raging Dragonborn monks and announces, "Your quarry is in Arva's Square. Slay the demons there, and then you will ascend." And these fake Dragonborn monks leap to their feet, smash their way out of the door, and run down the stairs out of the house.
Have a square. What's there?
Probably people.
No, but is it like? Do we recognize any what is at that? Have we been there previously? Like, what do we know to be there other than just like a group of people?
Leon, you're super quiet, by the way.
What do we know to be there other than like a group of people? Is it just like a? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of shops around it, or is there like a
Primark or Greg's?
That's what I mean.
Can I do a history check maybe to see if there's one that what's that? But is there anything of importance?
Is there anything significant there other than it's just a place where a lot of people usually gather?
Roll me a history check, please. Then, yeah.
Oh, I'm so bang average at history.
You got this. I believe in you. Natural 20.
Some people have 0 in Arcana and get natural 20s, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Oh, that happened.
I
That
mean-
happened.
I said natural 20.
Are we
Wrong
doing the critical?
Um,
What happens when you critical fail a history check? Does it just fall out your head?
Calthea,
I'm
you
just
can't
bored.
tell anything in particular other than it being the entrance to the city.
Rogar's just so baffled by these fake robes.
Yeah, Rogar, you think, who is Ava?
I've never
It's a
heard
funny
that
thing
in
to
my
forget.
life.
For the
What's a square?
I thought it was like
Baron, are you joining this onslaught of Dragonborn monks as they flee from the room?
Do I feel compelled to?
You don't feel compelled to. You are not under the influence of the potion.
That's so weird. Weird.
wow, that's
I stand up. I assume now significantly taller than Marina, and just say to him, sort of, what is the meaning of this? Have you sent your followers to slaughter innocents? You and I both know that a square in the city isn't filled with demons.
You've resisted the potion.
I look down on my hands, and I've resisted nothing.
The appearance is from a spell. It is the state of mind that the potion affected.
I mean, am I not raging? You did say I was
Yeah, but
pretty-
then Skull changed time so that you weren't.
Some people just have a really natural affinity to changing time. Other people get given it by cards.
You failed the Constitution save, but then
I did. I missed the part where.
yes, then
Skull saved me.
Skull changed it so that you passed.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
in
a
that case,
really
good.
low-key way, my stuff glowed for a second.
Can I backtrack slightly then? And yes, follow the group.
Okay, yes, you go with the group. The rest
And
of you.
can I, as a dragonborn, or polymorphed into a dragonborn? Actually, bear with me one second.
Do you think he's ever explored
Is-
his own body?
So, is Varen still 5 foot flat? Is he like the shortest dragonborn of all time?
I don't know.
I
let it be true.
I
don't
get me a
know.
full-size
Polymorph affects height.
dragonborn on my.
If
Yeah, I don't know
if
if
he has
polymorph does
grown, if he has grown, has he hulked out of all his clothes?
A pile of leaves under my robes.
Disguise self doesn't
Aaron.
affect height. I think polymorph might. Yeah, because you can turn
Yeah,
into a T-Rex. Yeah.
I'll say just for ease, you have grown, but your clothes are they're made of stretchy
Elastic.
leaves. So
The Hulk
Elastic.
effect.
yeah, they're made of stretchy leaves, so you're fine.
Noted. Okay.
They just feel a little
Um,
tighter on your body.
I already speak Draconic. So on the way out, I'll intentionally walk past Rogar and just say, follow.
I had that too.
Yeah, fucking everyone speaks Draconic.
Oh, okay.
Only Salacast doesn't.
Literally the first session I was playing as Rogar, I tried to say something slyly in Draconic to someone else, and Calfuria and Skulls were both like, "I'm listening in. I speak that
Yeah.
language."
Hi, Dragon Killer here. Hello.
I just know a lot of languages for some reason.
Dragonborn Genocider. You have to learn the language if you
Dragonborn
want
wants
to
to
be
help
really
people.
effective.
Just so the
I assume-
insults are really understood.
Yeah.
Um,
My adoptive dad taught me.
No, I assume Calfia's adopted dad.
as
Yeah.
the rest of you are left in the
Alright.
room with just the cultists, they all turn towards you, and Lorino says, "Lady Calthea, your life is not one we can take. You have been granted sanction by the leader of our chapter, but we are afraid you must come with us. We sense that you may get in the way of our plans. You are all now prisoners. But worry not, Lady Calthea, for we will take you to your father."
Okay. You'll have to try, firstly. We're not going anywhere with you.
At that, Skuld, you feel a sharp metal on the back of your neck.
Can I do a perception check?
Alpha kind of steps out of the shadows where he has been stood, his crossbow now just prodding straight into Skuld, and says, "I don't think it'll be difficult for us to try."
How many of them
Actually,
are in
it
the
would.
room?
Like 10? 5 or 10?
Yeah. I mean, one is, yeah. So, I guess as well, what's our lineup in terms of like the skull closest to, say, the door?
Yes, that's how I've been imagining it.
Okay, cool. And then,
You're in the middle, and then Roga.
yeah, okay, cool.
I think that's because that's the way you're arranged on my screen, but I've only just realised.
That is how the lineup should be.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Tallest in the middle. So yeah, we can. I'll look over to Rogar, sort of eyebrow language of like, you wanna fight.
I'm on.
I mean, we gotta save Skull first, by the yeah, but
Right, I'll So what is the guy Mill? Where was he? Was he just sort of stood in the middle of the room?
He stood, in front of you in the middle of the room. He has his pals around him, and Lorino is behind Skull. Not Lorino, Alpha is behind Skull.
Skull.
I don't have a map for this.
That's fine. No worries. Before potentially we fight, I'll say, you can ask your friend to remove the weapon from my friend, and we can leave peacefully. We're not going anywhere with you, and you're going to try and force it, but then we'll have to fight you. And I really don't want to do that.
No, you really don't. Perhaps you could beat us, but would you beat us in time?
So, let me get this right. The two choices are beat you to a bloody pulp, and then kind of maybe make it in time to stop others from beating everyone else to a bloody pulp, or come with you and don't do any of that, but save your lives.
If that is how you think things will go.
Right, no, I'm asking you to clarify. If we come with you, everyone in the square is safe, or what's in it for us? Because right now, saving your lives is really not at the top of my list.
Simply those who deserve it will suffer the consequences for their actions. So you could come with us and be reunited with your father, Lady Calthea.
Oh, Calthea. I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
The dad you really don't want to see it. It's an obvious choice, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
I think...
Father...
There's a knife on my... There's a little crossbow on my neck. I think we should go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome.
My father's in town. Yes.
Fantastic. Oh, God, who knew your father was in town? Not me.
Not me.
He's not in town, no.
Where is he?
He is in a meeting with other friends you have, I believe.
How about this? You bring him here.
An impossibility.
Just as it is me leaving with you.
I mean, this is all very entertaining.
And time continues to tick with each second.
We have lives we want to save.
Indeed,
We've beaten you once. We can do it again.
I have no doubt of that. But do you wish to take them so badly that you let others suffer?
Not particularly, no.
Well, once again, I'm asking. Coming with you saves lives.
Mm.
More
In the
lives
long
than
run.
saving them ourselves.
Mm.
In the long run, indeed.
No, I'm not asking about the long run. I think it's quite clear what I'm asking here. I'm asking about the square.
Things in the square are set in stone.
Nothing's set in stone. We're very aware of that. Aren't we, Thea?
Mm. Things can change.
There comes a very sudden and stressed series of caws from a raven outside.
Right.
Familiar?
I think that's our cue. Should we just get on with this?
Mm.
Suppose. Kathia really has to see her dad.
Okay, I'll before any combat starts, say Streetland's name to so the blade starts like crackling with lightning, so that I don't have to waste a bonus action on that. Then I can go into rage on my first turn.
The more you say that, the more Mitch is going to disallow that.
No, you can't.
I'm
can't
gonna
do that.
put that out there. If you
You
keep
can't do
telling
that.
him the rule that's fucking him, he's going to rule it out.
He can't do that.
You need to stop. You just need to say it.
Also, can I...
Can I cast Wish immediately?
Mm.
Sorry, there's enough play.
Can I cast Sending to Commander Caldane? Is that their commander, right?
Paladin.
I thought it was Kaladin.
Captain.
No, it's
Caldane, yeah. Caldane? Okay, cool.
Well done, everyone. Let me have my little references.
No.
Is his name getting retconned as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's one of the main characters in the book. I've had to change who the party is because I don't own your characters.
I mean, I'll happily give you the rights to Varen.
I think even with you being the most willing you can be, it is a more complicated process than that.
Oh.
But we're now on YouTube. Everything's recorded.
No,
Yeah, I would.
you can send to Caldane if you would like.
Would it be Kaladin or Hyacinthia?
Caldane is commander of the army. Hyacinthia is commander of the city guard.
Okay, yeah, maybe
We haven't seen
Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia in a minute,
A
right?
minute. Yeah. But the city guard would more likely be around in the city, correct? I mean, yeah, the city guard. Anyway, it's in the name.
But I suppose we are more friendly with Hyacinthia.
Yeah,
With Caldane.
Caldane. Plus, he has Griffith, the flying thing.
Griffiths.
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Hardest.
We're filming this for our viewers.
ever.
Not as hard as your bird's name. I'm really sorry. It's really hard to say.
There's a
just
5%
really love
chance
that-
that the mess.
Like,
What the
when
fuck?
you've-
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. Oh, it's in another plane. Okay, thank
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, what the hell?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. You're not sending to the Fey realm. It's okay.
Hey, Stroud, can you come down here real
Yeah,
quick?
fucking Calvia presses the wrong button in the contact section and
Oh,
sends
fuck.
it to fucking Strad.
And it's
He's
like a
just
tasteful
in his
mood.
castle going, well, I don't care.
He sends one back. Well, I hope you do die.
Guys, I said the wrong message. I'm freaking out. Is that the equivalent of a butt dial, but just in your brain?
We could just do that one day. What's the consequence?
There isn't one.
Yeah.
Hey, loser, and that's the whole message.
Calvia accidentally texts Strad and I was like, shit, that was my last text. I've got no more texts. I need to quit. I need to go to the shop. I need to top up my minutes, please.
She wakes up one day from a long
Please
rest. She's
go,
like,
I've ran
just
out."
wake up, kiss.
Oh my god.
Who are you sending to?
Strad, yeah.
Yeah, no, Stroud. No, I mean, Caldane. Remind me again, what's the name of the square that I know it begins with an A. And I can't-
Arva's Square.
Arva Square. Okay.
Who's Arva?
Who the hell is? Oh, the joke was
Who
already
is
said.
she?
Yeah, sending it to Caldane. Okay. Attack incoming at Alpha Square. Prepare forces to protect civilians. Innocents as Dragonborn
Brazian cultists disguised as Dragonborn.
That. Yeah. Brazen cult
Uh,
disguised as Dragonborn.
How many more words?
That's.
That's 15.
Okay.
Use dispel magic.
Oh yeah, use dispel magic. Locations wise, where are we in terms of like? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, what? I guess the name of the district we're in.
I guess you could also
You're in the bits.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
could also mention about the potion that they all drank, which is making them stronger. It's like
Okay, yeah.
potion to increase abilities.
Yeah, potion. Oh, rage potion.
Or
to
potion has increased abilities or something.
Potion has increased abilities.
Would you, for dispel magic, would you have to cast it once for every single
Yes.
person?
It's
Don't
not
have
an
any spell
aura,
slots.
unfortunately.
To be fair, I don't think any of the people you would be taking down have that anyway. Wouldn't they all just be like?
Well, I mean, there's a whole mages guild
Unless there's-
available.
yeah, I guess there are battle mages and stuff.
That's kind of what I'm throwing out there with the use dispel magic.
Mm.
Bring magical people.
Yeah, I don't know if one at
I feel like we've got a lot of information in that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you got
Brazen
it.
Cult in bits.
It's a good message.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, it was thanks to you guys. Midway through, I was like, wait, hold on.
Hey, D&D is a team game.
Exactly. Team
Commander
up needs to do
Calvin sends back. Will prepare squadron. Fear it may take too long to prepare and arrive.
Oh,
But some guards in area due to Yormik present.
okay. I'll let the group know.
They're not attacking the civilians; they're attacking the people.
Greg.
Well, I don't know. I mean, do we fight these guys that we're with, and get there as soon as possible? Do we just go with these guys and not get there at all? I don't actually understand the choice here, guys.
I mean, wish I had Michaela's powers right now.
Right. Okay. Look. Here's the deal. I'm killing this guy, and then Rogar's gonna swing on the fucking guy in the middle of the room.
Okay. Someone made the choice.
Oh, before you do that as well, because I'm next to Scald, can I use my shield to like hack it down on the crossbow on Scald's neck?
That is an ability.
Okay,
It's
so
defending fighter.
Yeah,
fighting
bestie.
style, the defense
Yeah.
fighting style.
What's my thing? Interception.
Because Calthea is stood within 5 feet.
Thanks, Rogar. Thanks,
yeah.
Leon.
Don't worry, I remembered it.
You remembered it for me.
Anyway, pay attention, Phil. This is what's going to happen in your game.
Yeah, the Alpha's model is not correct, but there it is.
I like how the worry was that Phil would be like overcome with something and have to fight us, and I was like, no, we're all fighting, and Phil's not here.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Phil's just
Baron
gonna
is
run.
gone, and we're
He's
all
gonna
fighting.
solo the entire Dragonborn Brazian cult retinue now.
Great Gatsby.
Okay, everyone, roll initiative, please.
Oh,
Well, that's great. The fuck me.
Oh no.
Clear the water. Sorry.
how do I roll that again?
You want to roll it again?
I didn't think it would.
Oh, can you?
With advantage, I didn't really think it would not give me
You
a
know
choice.
what?
Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
I've got an inspiration. I might re-roll that.
Go for it.
Do I just? Oh, I'd have to go on my fucking sheet.
Yeah, I will re-roll that. How do I re-roll an inspiration? Actually,
Yeah.
never mind. It's that fucking. I'll just roll d20 and then it's a +2. Right,
Where
12
is
instead.
initiative on the sheet? Oh, I found it. Never mind.
You also have the thing above you.
Did I roll that
Oh,
again?
for Pete
Did it work?
Davidson's mum. Are you serious?
I've never heard that one before.
Well, I can't. I have to get inventive.
No roll, Skull.
What was that?
You're giving me no second roll.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm clicking. I'm definitely. Let me just refresh.
Just roll it at a d20 or whatever.
Can I use luck as well to re-roll that?
Yep.
Wait. Okay.
Yes, you can.
I get a +4.
Jesus. Please. I would. I
So
would. Love,
marginally better.
I would love an actual 20 at the moment. That'd be grand. Never mind. That's even worse.
Let me just refresh.
With luck, do you have to use the new one?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Please no. Maybe I didn't use luck. Maybe I just rolled a d20 for no reason.
And then
That's so weird. The rule has like left my brain for some reason.
Yeah, no.
Even though I started my
level?
character with luck.
I think you're on a 6 now, Calthea.
That's fine. I'll
you
cry
choose
about that.
you choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll, ability check, or save and throw.
I will choose the 10, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
That is what it says.
Rogar, make your attack roll.
Alright, sick. Is he surprised? Even
No,
surprised
but
after I said I'm going to kill this guy.
His prepared action will go after yours, but Alpha's will go before Calthea's.
Frick. Okay.
Confusing. Okay. So is this? So this is all just before the actual like combat, as in like before the initiative order.
Yes.
Do I get to make 2 attacks because of the extra attack?
I'll say because of what his prepared action is, no.
Alright. Am I able to do a reckless attack?
Sure. 25 hits.
21 damage.
Why is it making me a fire? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is new.
What?
Oh yeah.
There's just a button to apply damage just done to the thing that you're clicking on.
Just like in Pathfinder.
Have you
guess-
had that for a while? That's rude.
I've had it since the beginning. I guess 5e Wizards of the Coast are catching up now.
It doesn't have the other formula, but the rest of it has. That's fun.
It's very good, right?
Yeah. Okay. Alpha will take his prepared action. Does a 23 hit Scald?
It. Where are my spells? Where are my prepared ones? No.
We haven't.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You've cast shield.
I have.
You, as the hair on the back of your neck stands up, you like feel the strum of the string going inwards. You bring up your shield and the arrow ricochets. And then Calvia, you have attacked him.
Mhm.
Roll your attack.
Cool.
Oh, is this a surprise round?
It's kind of just resolving prepared actions.
Oh right, okay, cool.
Okay.
Should I have said that I prepared a skill shield action?
Too
Sorry,
late.
everyone. It's a reaction anyway. So whatever.
I mean, I'm using my quote-unquote shield, but I'll use my mace. I'll use my mace. Love my mace.
We love flavour. What the hell?
26 hits.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that roll over the 1, and I was gonna panic at the disco, but we're fine. We're fine. It was a 26. For our viewers back at home. I
Roll
assume
your
it.
damage. Yes. It hits.
Cool. Is it a critical or just a hit? There it is. That's my
just-
one.
just a
Thank
hit.
you.
5 damage. Okay. You. I guess just the force of the blow as you knock his crossbow aside. Just kind of smarts a little. And then Lorino casts Dimension Door and disappears.
Loser.
Coward. Sorry.
Hero.
I mean, it was Varen's red, but he's also a coward, so.
Okay, Lorino's turn. He
We
will.
have
What?
fight music or just.
You are getting quieter every time you talk.
Are we having fight music or just the background noise? It's not my fault. I'm just slightly away from the mic.
Is
Yeah,
this
but
better?
for some reason there, the 2 sentences you said when Mitch asked you to talk again, you said it quieter.
Is this better? Do you want me to talk like this?
I'm just gonna turn you down.
You
on
tell me,
Discord
for the YouTube viewers at home, let us know in the comments down below how much you think Leon is a menace and a heathen.
What is this fine?
No.
What do you mean? What is it then? Too quiet?
Yeah. You can't. Is there no gain on your microphone or anything?
Maybe.
There's also a significant difference between in your mouth and where it is now.
Yes.
This is only slightly away from me. Maybe the right. So what, is that
That's
better?
much better.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
better.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I've put
You are now normal volume to.
But last
the
time-
same as everyone.
when I got the mic, originally I had to turn down the input volume because everyone said it was too loud, and I've turned it all the way back up.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what to
Is
say.
it 22 hits gold?
It doesn't because I still have shield up until the start of my next turn. So it kind of whatever you've just tried to attack me with also bounces off a fantastic white film, like this beautiful iridescent
Was,
film that covers my skin.
Was Alpha not meant to be behind Skuld?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They took.
Oh,
their
are they
time.
just all on the map like that, just for the sake?
Yeah, just for the sake of it.
Right.
No.
Does a 23 hit Calthea?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
No.
Oh.
No, not perfect.
Yeah,
I
you
knew
can
he was
just
gonna say that.
you can take that back, sir.
Okay, let me just roll damage here.
Why are there three? What the heck?
Mitch is confused as well.
Well, to be fair, I did just update the system. I don't know what's going on.
So yeah.
Well, okay, it negates two of those. It's rolling all of its effects at once, not just a single attack.
What do you mean?
Hey.
Attacks?
So,
Yeah.
Its effects.
What do you
so
mean?
that is.
He's got Struvel on.
What sort of
Hey.
weird knife has this guy got?
He's got a dark flame blade.
He
That
takes
is
this one.
A dark saber.
12,
The
14,
Mandalorian.
plus
Or is it Moff Gideon?
20,
Man,
26
below
damage to
has-
you, Calthea. And then, Rogar, are you within 5 feet of Calthea? You lurched forward.
I mean, so I probably was, and then I attacked that guy. I don't know how far away that other guy was.
We'll say you're not. In which case, Scald, you take 13 damage, necrotic damage, as the blow done towards Calthea from his long sword, the dark energy from it leaps from her and hits you, and that is his turn.
This was Alpha. Sorry.
Yes. Then we're
Is
gonna
it
go
his turn
to-
again, or is it?
No, it's a
Okay.
cultist's turn now. Rogar, could you roll me a wisdom save, please?
Oh, I'm not good at those ones. Can it be intelligence instead? I've got proficiency in that.
Nope.
Can I pat him on the back?
What did you
and
say?
give him a-
Wisdom.
May I? Okay.
You pass.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
And could you do it
No,
again?
sorry. You pass away.
Give me another one, please.
No, that's cheating. You can't just make me keep re-rolling it until I fail.
It's the next turn.
Once again.
You just beat it.
Oh, let's go. I
Cool,
really
it's your
thought I
turn.
failed that one. I was fully thinking a 14 is surely on the very edge of passing this.
So 11 to beat. Okay, great.
We'll start this out with a Faze whip.
Not a Fazir whip, that hits.
Never seen that used.
The urge to click critical hit every time
Mm.
when it comes up.
That hits. Oh, it's so much
no,
easier
sorry,
just
that was my
clicking-
damage. Yeah.
Clicking apply damage. So much easier. Okay, it's like, wait, that's your action?
Yes, on my 20, that is what I do. Also, well, I didn't mean to move there, but can I? Where is he still behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that in the chat again. I will. So what is he hitting with? Sorry, some fucking freaky flame blade.
Yes, a dark flame blade empowered by Briz himself.
Can I? We are running flanking rules, right?
Yeah.
Is this how Calthea is set up? Like, could I step over here and flank?
Yeah.
Cool, great. And it doesn't provoke opportunity, right?
It does
Because I'm
not.
still. Okay, fantastic. That's what I'll do with my turn. Thank you.
Okay, Rogar.
I will bonus action go into a rage. Wherever that is. Oh, actually, wait, this is back. Usability. And then I will. This guy needs to be gone immediately, so I'm just gonna run over and attack this guy. So I'll step here. And I will do a goading attack.
Does that mean he can only attack you?
He's got a DC 16 Wisdom save. If he fails,
Does.
the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of your next turn. And what was that? You add superiority die to the attack's damage roll as well. So now I'll actually make that's if I actually hit him.
Yeah.
But I am going to do a reckless attack,
That hits.
and then superiority die is a
target added.
Mm.
So the damage is plus 1d6 with superiority die. So this is a 5d6 attack. 27 damage.
Okay. He's not looking too great. That definitely hurt a lot. As you slice down around him and electrify him a little. Is that your turn?
It's my action and bonus action. Yeah.
Calthea.
Okay. What I want to do?
What the fuck? Oh, it's 'cause... never mind.
So the cultists behind me. Which ones were doing the spells? Were it the fanatics were doing the
The
spells?
fanatics were doing the spells, yes.
Okay. I will target at least one of them. Okay. Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing, hopefully. Bear with. Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Can they do a DC 16 con save? Because I want to blind them. Blinding them would affect the fact that they can't do spells, correct? That,
Well, they wouldn't be able to see what they were aiming them at.
that too, yeah.
They would have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, hopefully they roll back.
Which one?
I targeted this one.
Okay.
Oh, the one that attacks next, I guess. I guess this one, but I wasn't particularly sure.
The one that attacks next is this one.
I mean, to be fair, they sort of all
I don't
attack
think you're able
next.
to do the little ping anymore.
Oh.
What do you mean, like the...
Oh, like the little... Yeah.
Your...
Wait, hold on.
They want to be hold left click anymore? What the fuck?
It might just be one of the things is updated.
Yeah.
Maybe
Flame.
someone didn't like it.
Is that a way of saying you didn't like it?
No, because I'm actually not one of the Wizards of the Coast developers.
I thought you meant like it'd been updated and then just not put back on because someone didn't like it.
No, I don't know if it's... Was it a
But
module, Mitch?
No, I thought it was just base game.
I thought it was
gonna
as well.
really quickly
Maybe,
go and
maybe
get a
Wizards of
drink.
the Coast just... Or maybe Foundries removed it.
Mitch, can I retract a spell? I now realize I have a better spell that I can use. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, thank you. Instead, I will cast Bane on 3 of the fanatics.
Mad.
Because I just... Thank you, Jesus. I'll give it to you, buddy. So yeah, they need to make a DC Charisma saving throw. That's the power of Tefita coming through. I know her name's changing, but the power of Tefita coming through, I guess.
I don't think I've changed her name yet, but yes, it will be.
Yes, okay, cool.
Please.
She is named after Theft from Bridge 4.
Outline what the reference is. Send it
I
over.
did not pick that up.
Yep, that's who Tefita is. From attack rolls. Okay, which 3?
Can I do this? Like, okay, yeah, the left 2, and then the one and then the other one in the corner.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah, pick your fancy.
That is a fail. He is banned. That is a fail. He is banned. All 3 failed. All 3 are banned.
Yes. Thank Jesus Christ.
What's
Cool.
that do?
Is that your turn?
You could do a cantrip and a normal spell at the same time, correct?
Yes.
Thanks. Nice. I will do another sacred flame. I'll just yeet one. At one of the. Actually, hold on. You know what? I'll hit the guy that's also gonna hit me because he hit me up. Bear with. Sorry, no, that was done. I'm off it today. Yeah, I'll hit Alpha. So he hit me. That's rude.
Alpha.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a crit.
Nice.
What
Go
happens
break.
with what does flanking do in D&D?
You get
Advantage on the
advantage.
attack.
Okay.
16 points of damage, and for the folks at home, that was another natural 20 that I've
It's
done.
the 4th. Is it the 4th this session? No, it's the 5th because you deleted one.
Alpha is now looking bloodied.
I'll before I end my turn, I can say you want to call your guys off, and that'll be my
My
turn.
faith is not so easily shaken.
Your knees will be.
My lord will protect me. Okay, this guy is gonna inflict wounds on Rogar. Do you want to roll a d4 for Bane, Calvia?
Ooh, yes, please. Well, Jesus, all be fours.
Which makes that roll an 11. He misses.
Wild.
Oh, thanks for taking the wheel.
Do you want to roll another? Actually, what's your DC, Rogar? Okay, you need to roll a bin. You need to roll a 4 on your bin. Or he hits.
Oh no!
Wait, what's my?
Or he gets it.
What was that for my armor class?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm scared. I'm scared. Jesus.
Damn!
I'm not
did
being
indeed
funny.
Roll a 4.
It's a good day for you, Joanna.
Probably
it's a
Joanna
good
might
day.
actually be Ali Beardsley in disguise.
What
If
the
you just,
hell?
like, programmed Foundry so it gives you
It's
top roll.
loaded dice. It's loaded dice.
Listen, maybe I'll roll a d4, a physical d4 right now. If I don't get 4, then we know what it really
Damn.
is.
And that's a miss no matter what.
Okay, that's a 3.
Okay, we are going to head to Arva's Square.
What? Who?
Who's Arva? Seriously?
I like to think
Who's
that.
there?
You guys,
I like to think that all the one-shot
It's all of us just here. Oh, where's Salakas?
did I put you guys on this map? I can't remember.
I like to think that all the one-shot characters are like how in Assassin's Creed you get like the memories of all these like ancient people. I like to imagine that's how the one-shot characters are. So Rogar's like, who the fuck's that guy? And in some other previous past life, he was her like number one soldier. Now he's just sat there like, who the fuck is that?
Before we get
Arva?
to
I hardly know her. Anyway.
It took so long to think of that.
I did. I was like,
He
there's a
was
joke
sat-
here. There's a joke here. I
He
need
was
to.
sat looking at the bottom corner of his screen, just in nothing, just thinking.
Yeah, I was zoned out, and then that came to me. Sorry, go on, Phil.
Oh, so this is the fight that Mitch wanted us to have.
Oh, Great Gatsby.
We'll get there.
before we do this,
We?
Okay.
You.
What the fuck is going on?
Can I do probably a history check to see if I know a shortcut to Arbor Square?
Ooh.
Mitch, what the fuck?
Yes, I suppose that would be a history. There's no like society role. There's no like modern check of just general knowledge.
Hmm.
So yeah,
It
it's
just is
history, I
right?
guess.
I mean, the other option would be survival, which not really.
I think again that's more nature.
Yeah.
You do not.
Or- No. Okay.
You are
Do
still a little unfamiliar with the city, especially from the bits. You have not spent much time here.
As an elf, I am fleet of foot, and I have a faster walking speed than normal people. Can I get there sooner?
A little bit, yes.
How much is-
I mean, isn't it like 5 feet faster?
Yeah, but over a long amount of distance, that's
Yeah,
it's a good few
far is
turns in combat if you think about it.
I will allow you to have a moment to do something before the Dragonborn arrive. And as you get there, you see Willifort parading around the dying body of Tindvakakar, holding her just like
Whoa.
by the neck, parading her around, like shouting about how he has achieved his vengeance, justice has been served, and all of the Yormik men are gathered around celebrating.
This isn't as well as I had hoped. Just doing a quick hover over who's here. Got some Dragonborn assassins in the corners. Various citizens. There's no one.
I think you mean peasants. Sorry.
They wouldn't all the peasants here, actually.
On the map.
Logi's pretty anti-Dragonborn, isn't he?
I don't think you can get more anti-Dragonborn than Flogi is.
Yeah.
Is it? So is this one actually Flogi?
Dunno.
I thought the
I
other
mean,
guy
you did
was.
say it
Well,
was
it's not the
awful.
other guy because he should be in prison.
That's
it
what I'm
could
saying.
be
Yeah,
another
we-
guy though.
It could just. Oh, okay. It's just another
'Cause,
one.
Someone's discovered magic. Mitch.
Hey, could be anyone.
Anything can happen. Anything. Ellie Golding.
Will we get copyright strikes for that?
I don't know.
Yes. Stop
yeah,
it.
He sung it too perfectly.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Have you seen the thing from F1 where they tell Carlos Sainz that he can't sing Smooth Operator? in the
Yeah.
car?
He's like, this is fucking bullshit, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of what to do here because there's not much which I could do.
I know a T-Rex.
It's Dragonborn times 10.
Become even smaller. No, don't do that.
Would Dispel Magic dispel the effects of the potion and the polymorph, or just the polymorph?
Just
the
the polymorph.
effects of a potion, are you?
You're fine.
I'm not, no.
Oh, you mean on the other people?
Yeah. I'm not bothered if I look like a Dragonborn. I feel like I could prove that it was me. Otherwise, look, I've got nothing.
You've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll run into the square ahead of everybody else, and at least to the citizens, I'll try and encourage them to run. I'll do a cheeky little dragon. I assume I can roar like a dragon at them, or a dragonborn rather.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like if I have a dragonborn's body.
Do it though.
Yeah, go and do a roll.
Now imagine how
Okay, so-
terrifying that would be when done by an army.
Just 100 people be like, "Rah."
Like the bear in Teletubbies.
There's a bear in Teletubbies?
I don't know.
Or was
We
it a
don't know,
lion?
Mitch has
You
gone
know,
off
that one
the
that scarred everyone.
No.
What is Leon? I feel like you've
No,
been
Mitch
scarred
is
by
going
this.
mental.
Teletubbies,
Just-
bear and lion. They were terrifying. I could not watch that episode.
Mitch
Wait.
has gone mental.
What is? I have never heard of this. I think. I was only. Do you guys remember that episode? The ad, the Think ad, where like it was this little boy
About walking into the road.
Yeah,
Where it's talking about don't cross the road on a bend.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And
remember
like
that.
his leg broke. Yeah, I.
Do you guys have a favourite? Because mine's the one where he's just like driving in the car and then the car comes like fucking spinning out of nowhere onto like a bunch of kids.
There's
Who was
there's
in a garden.
Hilarious,
There's an
that was so
article
funny.
here called
Wild.
"The Lion and the Bear: A Masterpiece in Horror Without Even Trying."
The highest
That's all in
accomplishment.
your imagination.
Not at all.
You know what? We really should gaslight the DM a lot more, guys.
Okay, Baron, what are you doing?
I'm
You robbed.
I'm reading the article, The Lion and the Bear.
Look what
What
you've
is it?
done, Mitch.
I would just like to point out there's a gif of the bear, and the caption on the gif is proof that God isn't real.
What? Alright, I need.
I mean, it is, but like, dang,
I can
what?
send it to the, I don't know if I can send gifs to the chat. Is that gonna work?
Scared.
Oh, it doesn't move, but you get the idea.
That
scared.
scarred you, Mitch.
Yeah, I was too.
To be honest, Monster House.
Oh,
again,
buddy.
child.
And the
Guess
lion
what's gonna
would-
happen in Pathfinder?
The lion would go across the screen back and forth, going "Rawr, rawr," and it was terrifying.
That doesn't look terrifying, man.
Don't worry. Yeah, no, Mitch, I kind of get it. I get it. Monster
That's
House scared
pretty
me as a kid, yeah. There's just something like. It's like Winnie the Pooh, but like if he was high.
When I was younger, I was a bad bitch, so nothing scared me. Freak.
Proud of you. Why? Hold on, yeah, maybe the freak part I know, but like the proud of you for not being scared of anything.
I know what my favourite of those. It's not really one of those adverts, but I know what. Right, it's sort of got nothing to do with those adverts, but it's something that I have been. I can't. You know when before channels actually started playing like shows, so they just have like the random things playing, like when
Yeah.
you watch it early enough. There was
CBeebies will be
one-
back at 6 a.m.
So
Yeah.
there was
Uh-huh.
one like that, but it was for Sky, and it was about like writing or something like that, or like stories or something, and it was like describing someone going through like a forest and finding like a cabin in the woods, but all the pictures were like made up of like words. So like all like the trees and stuff like that were made up of words, and it was, I don't know, I can't describe it. And
This sounds
never
completely different to anything I've ever seen.
been able
Yeah.
to like find it or anything like that. It was really cool.
I'm gonna have
I
this.
can't think of it at all.
Sorry, Mitch.
It's like impossible to find, probably. Like there's no way anyone's gonna find it, but it was sick.
Oh, she's facing her fears.
Oh,
Oh,
I have seen
good
that. I've
idea.
seen the lion. Right, I have seen that before. Yeah, because it's just on like wheels and they just like push it down a hill or something.
Also, it's like the eyes. Like it's the pupils are very, I say dilated, but there's like nothing there. There's like no soul. They eat the souls of them. That's it.
Yeah, there's
Watch
no
it
soul
from
in this
the
giant
point.
wooden lion.
Because like it is unsettling for a kid.
You should put this in black and white.
Guys, this is actually the big bad.
I mean, as a person who knows, you're actually not far off. I think this episode is exactly what this campaign is.
I mean,
Anyway,
the lion literally announces himself
Alright.
as the scary lion.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
concept
oh.
very loud. So like, what choice did I have but to fear?
Yeah, I mean, you're a good kid. Just did as you're told, you know?
This
I'm the
is
scary
weird.
lion. Whoa, I'm scared.
Marion, what is your action, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a slightly more intimidating roar than the Teletubbies lion. And
This is the stupidest fucking line ever.
I'll, like, you know, put my claws through a cart, tear down a stall. General ruckus making in an
Okay.
attempt to scare the civilians out of the square.
People begin to run, but what you have done,
Can I chase them in a particular direction that isn't the direction you sent them? Can I chase them in...
they've kind of split away from where
direction?
you are. But what you have done is got the comic presence directly focused on you, an aggressive dragonborn.
Yeah.
And
Live life
Floki
propaganda.
points his axe towards you and shouts, "For victory, my brothers!" And they all begin to charge towards you.
Do I get... Hi, Liam. Do I get any more actions before this happens?
I'll give you one more.
Do I get any movement as well?
Okay.
Uh,
I'll give you a turn.
okay. I'm not... Oh, the squares don't line up. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I know.
I will cast Dominate Beast on... No, I won't cast Dominate Beast. Shit. Has to be a beast, not just anything.
I don't understand what Leon's doing.
No, sorry, it was an accident.
Are you drinking
It
juice
doesn't
from the
matter.
carton? Like a peasant?
Oh, it's because it was nearly empty, so I just thought I'll finish it anyway, so I just didn't bother pouring it in a glass.
Also, guys, we need to
It's
be
an
careful
economically
throwing
challenged
that
person.
We need to be careful throwing that P word around, guys.
I don't agree with it.
Sorry, Mitch.
You've made this very difficult for me.
Mitch is like, yeah, that's the plan. Dang it.
Is Tamina, Chaka Khan, is she as good as dead? Like, there's no saving her.
She looks pretty dead.
Mm.
Does a medicine check take an action?
Bonus action.
Write that down. Write that down.
Can I do a medicine check on Chaka Khan, please?
Who?
Tinvaka Khan.
On a 25, you can tell that she is unconscious and actively dying, but not yet dead.
Could I save her in amongst the commotion?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I will cast Wall of Fire.
Phil, do you have Dispel Magic?
Yes.
Oh.
I can only cast it on one person at a time, though. It doesn't stop them raging.
Yes. I was just curious. I was literally just curious about your spell list.
All right. Okay. Yes, I do have Dispel.
I'm not questioning whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'll cast Wall of Fire in a circle. We'll failed to place a template.
Okay.
Nice, thanks. DD templates again. We'll get there eventually. Around Flogi, basically.
Where though?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it?
Can you not place a temper? Also, I think I pulled like a muscle in my tongue.
In your tongue.
Yeah.
What have you been doing,
Doing
Mitch?
what?
Your tongue.
What have you been up
Talking.
to?
PM and
Talking.
Oh.
I've gone from silence to talking a lot.
Got a
maybe you
weird
could do
ass
like
tongue.
the High School Musical, like,
But no, it's quite painful to talk, which is fun.
oh no.
Oh,
Sorry, actually, oh no, like I did sound. I didn't go way too.
Yeah. Oh no, anyway.
Is
fucking
Wall of
hell.
Fire not a line?
it can be a line or a circle. But like, obviously, it's a ring.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not filling the full thing, but like the
No,
outline.
no, it's a 1 foot thick ring.
So it's hitting
Like a donut.
hitting the three guys that are in it that aren't Flogi into.
Yeah, I didn't really want to.
Hey babe, you're the one who did that.
Oh, God.
You controlled them. I'm here to help. You can place any. Still.
I don't know how to. I'm making more of them.
Full fires.
Oh my god, you set fire to random buildings. What the fuck?
Wow, Baron's corruption arc really went off, guys.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm just here to help. You.
Can you delete the other ones, please, Mitch? There you go. Yeah,
Okay.
smaller circle.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. With that, then, the fake dragonborn begin to ascend upon the square. I can't not choose civilians. Okay, I'm just gonna have initiative for one of each group, rather than everyone, you know.
It's a swarm.
Yeah.
Are there as many dragonborn here as left with me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I'm not expecting reinforcements if I somehow manage to calm all this down.
Reinforcements?
Roll me your initiative, please.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
How does a dying woman get better initiative than me?
Well, she is going to roll her first death save, and then we're going to move to Foggy's turn, who is just going to scream and shout and let it all out at the fire around him.
No, do it.
And no, and
Question.
enter into a rage, which will be his bonus action. And then his action will be to shout a battle cry, giving all of his men, I believe all of his men, advantage on their attacks.
A lot of advantages.
Your turn, Baron?
God, what do I do here? Are these citizens still just citizening? Or are they leaving?
They're running, yes.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if there are any other, like, citizens or civilians basically stuck in the square, and any that aren't leaving?
I would say that you don't need to make a perception check to see that, if not your actions already, but then the fire was enough to get everyone in.
Okay, cool. I turn at least to the dragonborns behind me. I assume I would, like, there's probably going to be some commotion and that kind of thing. I couldn't really shout to the other dragonborn groups, just for the ones behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn to the ones behind me and try and say to them, I'm very familiar with, forgotten his name, shows the familiarity, Loreno Mail. And I know his true intentions. He would want you to defeat these people in honorable combat. Slaughter is not the answer. Disarm them and knock them down, but do not kill them.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage? Can you cast guidance on yourself?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
It will mean that this is your whole turn.
Sorry?
It will mean that this is your whole turn.
That would have been fine, but it would also mean that the wall of fire stops because you have to concentrate on guidance. So I shall not do that. Sorry, I did it with normal. Try it again.
Okay. They continue to run past you, having
Yep.
ignored your shouts in their rage, which will put it to their turn as they clash into the Yormic fighters. Everything going down. These guys run down as well. These guys run into the fray, and then it will be the Yormic fighters' turns. And you watch as a slaughter begins. The Yormic fighters having advantage, fighting just ordinary people who are raging, but are ordinary. It does not go too well for these fake Dragonborn assassins. But a few do die of the Yormic warriors as well. Blood begins to line the streets as just an all-out skirmish begins here in the center of the capital. We'll roll Tinvaka's next death save. Okay. Logie will jump through the wall of fire if you'd like to roll your damage. He emerges through this ring of fire that you've created, just fully on fire himself, but seemingly ignoring it entirely as he marches past one of these Dragonborn monks and stoves one of their heads in just casually and carries on marching straight for you. Your turn.
Can
Sorry,
I
go ahead.
ask a question about concentration and spell scrolls?
You may.
What is the ruling there if a concentration spell is cast with a spell scroll?
You still have to concentrate on it.
Does Floki have to make a concentration save then?
He doesn't appear to be doing anything.
I will draw my stickle and then cast Shillelagh. And I'm going to take some sort of narrative liberties here. And basically, as I cast Shillelagh, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but Shillelagh, rather than the kind of normal effect, I'll have basically vines grow down it in a kind of showy fashion and try and speak to Floki and say, Floki, it's me, Varen the Druid. Me and the other Dragonborns were not Dragonborns, and we've been put under a spell by sinister forces. Defeat them, but don't kill them.
Roll me a persuasion with a disadvantage. On a 5, your words fall on raging ears.
Yeah, Floki, right.
Anything else with your turn?
Yes, I will stop concentrating on the wall of fire. And I don't know if I actually need to press anything, but I will use my action to dash towards what am I not doing right? Towards Tinvaka, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Does a 19 hit your AC?
Pizza, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You take 11 damage from the swing of Floki as you duck past him.
Yeah, that's fine. Does it stop my move, or?
It does not.
No. So yeah, cast Cure Wounds on Tinvaka.
Okay. You restore life to Tinvaka, who was on 2 failed death saves.
And I'll say to her as she sort of wakes up, basically, run as far as you can, leave the city.
Is that your turn? Okay. With that, we will return to the other fight that's going down.
How do you expect me to focus on this after what you've just showed us and what you haven't shown us?
I killed a sorry.
Hey, yo, what?
What do you mean what I haven't shown you?
She's not on the map, Mitch.
It mean dead.
I mean,
It means dead.
Your Honor, I am scared.
I just have to reload, sorry everyone, because it says that Waterdeep is already active for me. Clearly
Waterdeep's always active, man. It's active
I'm
city.
on this map with you. Oh, it's been really weird. Now the square is still active, but we're all on the Waterdeep map, right?
Yeah.
Consider it feedback,
Well,
yeah.
I am.
Okay, good. Elfa's turn.
The guy who
Oh, you know,
almost
Elf.
killed you.
Is Mitch frozen for everyone else?
No,
he's
I was
just-
No, he's
frozen,
just
this
he's
thing.
just gonna die.
Bitch.
Was lost.
Okay. Alpha is going to see that he is in trouble. So he will put his hand to his blade and whisper a prayer to his Dark Lord, expending a 5th level spell slot.
Well, level summon celestial.
Infusing his blade with powerful raw energy. And he will turn on Rogar
Oh no.
and swing.
Interception? He's 5 feet within me, right?
What does interception do?
If he hits, I think it takes hit damage die. Yeah. Yeah, if he hits. Just in case.
Probably will. I don't have that high of an AC.
He got a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Great Gatsby, okay. Yeah, no.
Okay. So, let me just figure out this, because the coding on this weapon is not fun. So that is... plus,
6.
Get it to 6.
10, 9, 8,
You take
Terrible.
31 necrotic damage, Rogar, as he stabs into you.
Okay, how
And
much of that
then-
introduced by Caltheus?
But that can't be right.
Does that mean it's a 10?
Surely not.
Please let it be.
How did that happen?
I do not know.
It's a 10, right?
It's a 10.
What's your proficiency bonus?
My
Is it
proficiency.
3.
Let me grab my thing.
It'll be your strength proficiency.
Oh, fabulous. Strength
Oh, I thought it.
It's 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus to a minimum of 0.
So would that be on the normal character sheet, like a +3? Correct.
Oh, that proficiency bonus.
But I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm happy to go with the other one if that's going to be higher.
I don't think it is. What is your proficiency bonus? Yeah, it's +3.
Oh yeah, +3.
I don't know how you've got a 0.
Yeah.
Um,
Would you like me to roll?
Well, is
Isn't
that
that
not
a
on a
10?
D? Isn't that a 10 on a D10?
Okay,
Yeah.
so reduce
Weird.
it by 13 then.
So 31 minus 13. So what is
That's
that?
a-
20,
18.
18.
That is
I knew it was
minus-
an 8, but I was like, it can't be 28. That doesn't make sense.
And then Skull, you take 16 necrotic damage. As the power overloads into you. He will then take a second strike on Roger. Getting a nat 1.
Actually, that's actually quite a
Loser.
lot of lol. Cannot be me.
What if I switch sides and Silvery Barbs that?
I will cry.
Okay, that is a nat 20 from the cultist on his attack roll with Firebolt on
Against-
Althea.
Oh, it's only a firebolt.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
doing-
gonna cry.
Doing 4 damage as you are singed in the death.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't mean to laugh.
big crit.
And then a 9 misses on the next one. And this guy isn't banned.
Okay, stop
So
it.
he is going to cast this. Rogar, could you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, piss. Big roll, big roll. Oh,
You beat
lucky
it.
point. Never mind, not lucky point.
Skull.
Sorry, I just want to take a look at something.
Does necrotic damage mean you can't heal?
How do you like? Oh, God.
It's not that kind of necrotic damage.
Is there like
Okay.
disarming in D&D?
Yep.
There's a disarming strike.
I mean, like, could someone disarm Elfo? Do they have to have like a feat or something?
You have to have an ability to do it. But I will say the extra power that he has added to his strikes has waned.
Okay.
I do also have that ability, and I was planning on doing it on my turn.
When is your turn? Right
Next.
next. What does your ability say?
When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, expend 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm the target. Add superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it drops the object you choose. The object lands at its feet.
Okay then, never mind. I will do who is it? Just you guys? It is. I'll do. I'll use my Threads of Fate ability on Rogar and Calthea. Like make a quick weave, and just like place it around, like out of some ethereal, like fey-looking thread, and just place it. It kind of looks like a dream catcher on my stuff. And you guys get a D4 to your things now.
Nice.
Once per turn.
Yes.
For how long?
Yeah,
Is it just,
anything else?
is it just this round?
Do I have any bonus action spells? Can I add a bonus action? No. What's he doing? No. Fucking I should. No, nothing else. That's my turn. He's still flanked, right? He's still happily flanked.
Yes. Well, not happily, but yes. Rogar.
Well, if you say, if he's, no, I will do it. Fuck it. I'll do a disarming attack on that guy.
I love. So
That is a hit.
curious.
Yeah. So damage.
So special.
plus 1d6 for the superiority die from the disarming attack. Alright, so 28 damage and a DC 16 strength saving throw.
I think as Rogar does that, I might be like, should we? Okay. Do you want to go? Like, I say go, but like, I don't know. This up in the square. Not because we've just seen it.
Quoth is outside going mental.
Yeah.
Did he? What did he do?
Yeah.
Did he pass this? It's failed. Okay.
He failed. Right? I said he failed, but
Fail.
Hello, I would like to lot there.
Hello.
He failed, yeah.
Yeah, he has dropped his round.
Okay. I'll take my second attack.
There's a hit.
Some bad rolls.
but you did it.
Okay. How
20
does that
damage.
kill Alpha Swiftman?
So as he's sort of, Rogar's going to bring his sword down, and as he's going to block it, it's just like cleaved his weapon just straight in half, and just like took one of his arms with it, and then he's like just dropped, bleeding profusely.
Say something cool about scars.
About scars, yeah, that'll be a nice scar later, bitch. Sorry, I don't know. I couldn't make that.
No, I'm
sound
gonna
good.
cut what I said out so we can have like a cool moment on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. Or a not cool moment, which is what that'll be.
I'm putting that on TikTok.
Don't.
Do YouTube shorts. Do YouTube shorts.
He drops to his knees, just kind of wide-eyed and dully looking at his fallen off arm. Looks up at you, and then just flops forward.
And then, doesn't want to really waste time dealing with the rest of them. It's probably.
I'm low-key thinking, do you want to use that attack as a form of intimidation? That's what I was going to do in my next turn, but to get them to flee, if possible. I don't know if I'm breaking rules of D&D here, but
I was signing to you. That's period.
There are no rule breaks in D&D.
just rule of cool. Rule
Exactly.
of cool.
But yeah, that's a good idea. So can I try and do an intimidate check on them and just
Go for it.
probably won't be very good because I've got
Can I help by just?
such awful.
You have a D4, by the way, that I feel like hasn't
Do you
been
have a
used.
D4?
Oh, to be fair, I'm proficient in intimidation.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll put a D4 on it. Why not?
I'll send good vibes my way.
15 is a meets it, beats it scenario, so
Yeah.
they will have disadvantage on their morale check that they needed to take anyway.
No.
That one succeeds.
Run.
No,
Lisa.
no, no. No,
So
roll it again.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Look at this one guy.
Fail.
Let it go.
Fail.
All right, this one guy surely has to make another one based on all
Who
his
did
friends
it?
running away.
No,
So
I
what
want to
do
know.
you do to intimidate these guys?
I think, yeah, Rogar picks up the guy's arm and throws it to them. It's like, come on then.
They all look down at the arm. The two cultists, the lowest ranked members, they immediately just leg it out the door. Then three of the others quickly follow suit, panicking. One of them screams in terror. Another one yelps as he has like kind of swerve around Rogar to get to the door. And the one who's left is just kind of holding his knife and looks around and just fears his knife and goes, "Let's call it even."
Look, I need to go and see Quoth. You two can deal with this. Then Rogar's gonna walk out to go and see Quoth.
What the fuck? Who made this guy boss? What the hell?
let him have it. Let him.
Jesus, he gets into one room with a bunch of dragonborns and suddenly he's the big guy.
We'll let him take it. He killed him. It's great. I'll speak to the cultist. I think you should follow your friends if you don't want to meet the same fate as this guy. And I'll take a step forward.
I think you should get the hell out of here.
I'll like hold onto my mace and sort of like whip it up as if I'm gonna strike. You should go first.
He,
I know I walked outside, but please just fireball
Give them
this
to
guy.
defeat it.
he holds out a hand and says, "Let's call it a draw."
I don't shake your hand and you leave. That's the draw. And you lose.
Can I tell my friends I won?
No. Okay.
I'm gonna tell them I won. And then he heads to the door.
Diffuse
Kill him! Kill him!
Sacred flame. Guiding bolt.
Okay, Rogar. Quoth lands on your shoulder. He's immediately a jumble of words going. Okay, so I met up with them. I told them everything. I gave them the card. They believed me. But Tinbaka, she was like, okay, well let's just be quick about how we're leaving. We'll just get out that way. You know, the best laid plans are best stuck to and all that. So we all headed down the sewers together. We kept going. We had some of Bolingbroke's guys as our bodyguards, and we kept going. Amin was there as well. We got to the exit, and then all of the Yomik guys were there waiting for us already. It's like they got there early or something.
Alexa, turn on the crystal.
What?
He was talking to Alexa.
Skulls.
Yeah. I don't know who Alexa is, but maybe she was there as well. The Bolingbroke guards they got killed. Amin took a knock to the head, but she's fine. I think she told me to come and find you. But they got Tinvacker and they started dragging her through the streets, and that's when I came to you.
Where's Amin?
She was just gathering her breath at the sewer entrance. She got pretty roughed up, but she'll pull through.
Did you see where they were taking Tinvacker?
I think they were headed to the square.
Right, go and find Amin and tell her if she's able, meet us there, and if not, go to the Golden Leaf.
All right. See you later, boss.
Thank you. Bye.
He takes off in a flutter of wings and feathers, and we will head to the square again, which for me is still active.
You took the words right out my mouth. We are heading to the square. Yes.
Mhm. As we go, I'm gonna cast a healing thing on myself because I am low.
Can I
Anyone
pretend to, as my action, well, to ready an action for when we get there? I don't know how long it will be, but I'll use my Threads of Fate again.
I'll say there'll be one turn before you arrive there, just because I think I put you to an equal amount of turns.
Whatever. Matters not.
But yeah, you can ready an action for when you get there. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, probably realistically, as our combat finished, was probably when, like, these guys all started rolling up.
Yeah. So because you both have to head there, it kind of makes that time a negative. Okay, Varen, your turn.
Impression of how healthy Fluggy is looking.
He doesn't look like he's all that bothered by what you did to him.
Is Tinvacker making moves to leave?
She will be, yes.
Will be. I will cast Hold Person on Flogi. Am I supposed to be targeting them like we do in Pathfinder, or is it not that big a deal?
I can target them when I make the saving throw. The targeting for D&D is see animations.
Alright. That'll be why I never see any animations.
Yes. He gets that one.
Nice. Does that mean he's permanently paralyzed?
It won't be permanent, no.
Yeah, Varen's crippled this guy. Snapped his spine in half.
How, I guess this is a DM decision more than anything else, but how paralyzed is paralysis from Hold Person? Like, could I take his weapon off him without breaking his fingers?
Incapacitated, automatic fail on strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits him is a crit.
It's a crit, yeah. It's pretty
incapacitated,
paralyzed.
I think it's pretty
Yeah, with incapacitated, he can't take an action to stop you from doing it.
Okay, so it's not like he's like sort of locked in place.
No.
Okay.
It's like he's
yes.
been chained to the ground.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll take his weapons.
So disarming's allowed?
Well,
What?
it's
Is it
a bit
not?
different than you just announcing you want to disarm.
No,
Like,
but I wanted to know if disarming was a thing so I could, paralyze the guy.
Oh, you didn't take me through your chain of thoughts.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
whatever.
you did just say, can I disarm him?
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
I
it
just
would
wanted
be
to
like
know if disarming
Which
was like
I
a
guess-
thing that you could do.
I guess if you wanted to do that, you could. It'd be like grapple
I-
checks.
Well, yeah, I mean, what the thing is, I don't want to encroach on like a feat, or, like an ability that whole class has.
I mean, it's one of the maneuvers from Battlemaster.
I would allow it with the whole person.
What kind of weapon has he got?
big old great axe.
And we go, what, sir?
Great axe.
Oh. What's the handle made of?
Wood.
Can I use my bonus action to try and snap the handle?
I will say use your bonus action to take it off him.
Oh. Okay. Can
I wasn't just letting you do that for free.
Does it cost a bonus action to just put it in my secret inventory that'll never come out again?
You have it in your hand.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Okay, I think I've still got like, still got 1, 3. What? How do you move? Can you only move with the arrow keys? There we go. There, finished.
Okay, more slaughter continues. Tinvaka takes the dash action, going towards the city gate, and guards begin to circle around, which means you three have just arrived. Roll me your initiative, please, if you would be so kind.
Do we arrive at the bottom? Do we arrive where we are, basically, is what I'm asking.
You arrive here. Where Varen came from.
So far away.
Mm-hmm.
Big initiative! Yes!
Even bigger initiative? Sorry.
What happened? I thought you used to have such a
Hmm.
good bonus to your initiative. What happened?
Well, I changed my build just like you.
Nice.
Skull, it is your turn.
Yeah.
23.
I did ready my action to use Threads of Fate again. Let me just take it off.
To be fair, I think even when you did have a really high bonus for initiative, I don't think I've ever seen you roll a 23 initiative.
Yeah, no, I think I
Really?
used to.
That was
I think
so
I've never
cool.
rolled quite good. I think I've only ever rolled like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where is Varen? Oh, ew.
What? Why does that look like that?
I don't
Oh,
know. This
oh,
map was
You
weird.
haven't. There's no like grid
Oh.
snapping.
Yeah.
Well, he's too far.
The PSI just was not being friends with me.
Anyway. I guess just Rogar and Kalthia then for Threads of Fate. Once again, like I'll weave a little, a nice little weave out of their life threads and put it on my staff. And where is everyone? It's just citizens here. Oh, actually, can I, if I move, no, he's still far away. I'll use my Threads of Fate here so I can actually get Varen as well. Yeah, that's my go, I think. Oh no, that was a readied action. I'll cast. Is there anyone official looking here? Nobody, no Caldane yet.
No, guards are coming in, but you got the sense that they were ones that were like on watch and patrol.
Okay then,
It takes quite a while to get guards in a barracks equipped and ready and on the mark.
What damage is phase whip?
From experience, a lot.
No, I mean the damage type.
Oh,
Is it psychic?
It's like he's in a rage. I think we
yeah,
made it
there'll be
psychic.
some form of magic.
Yeah.
If he, depending on,
Well, actually, let me
His-
ascertain like what's going on here.
depending
What-
on his
what
subclass, he
looks like-
might be able to think.
What the fuck's going on for a newcomer?
Blood is pouring freely throughout